Welcome, friends. Welcome back. What?
Nothing, we're just talking about how you gaslight us.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys are so sensitive today.
Yeah, you know what?
That's the response?
Here, hey, Twitch, you know what you like here? His words to me exactly were, have you considered suicide?
In a
After,
kind
in
and
an annoyed
caring,
tone. In
kind
an
and-
annoyed
kind
tone.
and caring tone.
Nope. It was annoyed
disappointment
and
that the
he
answer
was
was no.
disappointed
Sure,
that
yeah.
it wasn't yet.
Okay, folks, if you're on Twitch, go ahead and tell us if we're like a little too loud or a little too quiet. But audio is on, so that's a plus for me. Let's hop into the recap. Quick notes. We did miss last session. I was exceedingly sick. I am still coughing, and I don't have a way to quickly mute myself. So that will be part of the experience this evening, I'm afraid.
Just lean into the mic.
Let's, why are you coughing?
Some ASMR coughing. Yeah. Oh shit, that actually made me have to cough.
Hi there, buddy. This is your aunt who's been smoking for 40 years.
Yeah.
Hey, come give your Aunt Deborah a kiss. Come on now.
I just want to guide you here.
And pass
to
my
a
smokes.
explorative
I
experience of my life.
I made some casserole. It's in the oven.
Ooh. Very leather, very pretty.
It's got faces, like, engraved in it.
Oh, okay.
And, like, shapy designs, so not actual faces.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I have my Bob Ross bookmark.
Yeah.
You know, I used
Oh,
to
I thought it was
date
going to be a Bob Ross painting, but it's just Bob Ross.
It says, "Isn't that fantastic?"
Cute.
I knew you could do it.
Cute.
You know, back in the 70s, me and your mom both dated Bob Ross at the same time.
All right. Let's get into the recap. So we began last session with the group of you making your way out to the Skyblade district. You were heading out to celebrate and ended up wandering around. Ultimately, Cyrus lost track of his companions when they made their way out of the bar you guys had visited. And Jasmine managed to find herself a bed.
What are you doing, buddy?
Speaking of Jasmine,
the scream
Jasmine's
for me.
computer has something to say.
It's like they won't notice if I make a different noise.
Drown it out. Jasmine managed to find herself a bed to warm in the city. Calothel, an elven warrior who she made friends with during the evening.
Hasn't called me in.
You guys spent the next day trekking out to the northern side of the dangerous Glass Mountain. You were careful to skirt the range of the solar that stands atop it, killing any who come too close. And you managed to find a blood puppet, one that you had been hired to retrieve. Sadly, it was within the range of the solar, and you were not the first to arrive. You found a number of groups there working to fish it out of this range, all of them sending at least one member to go and delay a fugitive. One of the person who attacked House Trill, Clan Trill, that is. They seem to have found their way here and were strong enough that each of the groups decided to send someone to block their path and create a standoff there. They demanded that you do the same, lest they all turn on you. So you guys sent Cyrus. Cyrus quickly found himself in the middle of a raging storm. You attacked the orb of storm that he held, and it broke open into a tornado before he managed to capture it back into the palm of his hand. You guys ended up in a raging battle. Sylphie was struck by lightning, knocked unconscious immediately. You guys managed a victory, however.
Full health.
From full health, yes. Yeah. You guys did manage to pull off a victory with some help of those around you. When you returned to where the blood puppet was being rescued, you found it gone, along with your horses who had been taken by the last remaining group that had stayed behind. You guys returned. There were high emotions. You guys rented a nicer room to sleep in so that Sylphie could recover, and you guys started working through the kinks of the relationships. And,
We're not there yet.
and how
Fuck
they...
is your safe word?
I don't have one.
I was not ready for that. So we return that following morning. You guys have had a long rest. You've had a night to recover. And yeah, you guys are waking the next morning. You also turned in the fugitive, who you had managed to knock unconscious, for quite the reward. Although it seemed to not be quite the
Great
reward
amount of money. I don't know
that
why
Cyrus
he's
was
so
hoping
upset.
for.
He told us why he was upset.
I am going to spend like an hour this morning doing my makeup and getting dressed all really nice, and then I'm gonna go and hang out in the lobby of the inn I told Cal we were staying at.
What?
What?
You're going back to the inn you guys were staying at
Yeah.
before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
After dolling myself up.
Okay, so you're over at this fancy inn, get all your makeup done with the nice big mirror, the nice sink and everything, to walk across town to the Waving Grass District to go into the dingy inn that you guys are used to.
Anyone want to come with me?
No.
No. Thanks.
Seems-
Why are you go back when nice?
You
No
know,
reason?
you know where he lives.
Okay, I'm not going to his house.
Why not?
Because I'm not desperate.
Yeah, you just spent an hour and 15 minutes getting ready.
You don't know what
You're
this is
going
for.
back
I like
to-
to look good for me.
You're going back to poor hotel for him, and that's not desperation.
Not that desperate.
It's
Is
pretty
it?
desperate.
I like it there. And also, he knows, like, it just makes his life easier. I'm considerate. Because he's going to come and try and find me
I'll
today.
take a glass of good wine.
Jasmine,
It's a little
support
early,
you.
but I have.
You can come with me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Fill up the glass. You get like a kind of dubious look, but he sets it down and makes his way.
puts his coffee down. I support you in whatever you want. But I paid for the hotel here, and I'm happy to enjoy it for the next, I don't know, half a day?
It's alright. I won't be there that long.
Yeah. We're gonna go to his house after. Most likely.
If he does what he's supposed to.
Okay. See you later, Jasmine.
Bye.
Walk out.
As you make your way back to, the Cracked Cauldron.
You have 3 attempts.
3 times.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
I did forget to mention that Fenry Virtual followed us 5 days ago, and I did not mention that.
Wow,
Thank
very
you.
good.
Bing bong.
Thank you. Welcome.
Is there a Fenry, like, physical?
Right? Yeah, I'm very curious as well. I feel like that would make a really good Shadowrun character.
Fenry Dimensional.
No, like you have a character who, when they're in the virtual, they call themselves Fenry Virtual, and then when they're not, they call themselves Fenry Physical. That'd be kind of fun.
That's dumb.
I like it.
Luckily, we don't play Shadowrun.
Yeah. Fuck that game.
Heather online.
Oh, hang on, let me roll
Alert,
20
offline.
d6s and lose. That's Shadowrun.
There's never enough dice.
Anyway.
So, you make your way back to the Cracked Cauldron. You can see, without you guys there, it's getting to kind of like a slower start than you're used to. She doesn't have anybody to cook for. She's just kind of sitting out. She has a cup of tea beside her, her feet kind of up. Oh, welcome back.
Hi. How many people are here?
Just her.
How's it going?
Good. Oh, she lifts something and a letter for you.
Oh. I open it.
You open it and you can see a fairly nicely written letter. It says, now I've forgotten your character's name.
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Dear Jasmine.
You're whatever you're
Dear insert name here. Dear Conquest.
Oh no, he sent me the template.
Dear Thought.
Dear T-H-O-T, yeah.
Dear Horde.
I forgot to pay you for last night.
To whom
Here's
I wit
2
my may
copper.
have bone.
Oh, Runa subscribed.
To maybe pregnancy conquest.
Thank you for subscribing, Runa.
No.
14 months. That's a lot of months.
I'm actually behind on one.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know why.
Huh.
Like, I subscribed at the same time everyone else did, and they just didn't give me my...
Fake fan.
Fuck you.
You're sitting by her. Watch yourself. As you open it, it is, Dear Jasmine, we've decided to spend the day in the tea gardens today. If you wish to join us, you're most welcome.
When was it sent?
You dropped it off this morning?
I'm gonna go upstairs and spend another like half hour getting more ready. This is a tea garden.
Yeah, this isn't a tea garden dress.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If
This
you
doesn't
want...
go with green at all.
It is green.
Yeah. Well, it goes with my eyes green, not like tea garden
No,
green.
I mean, if it is green, it will not go with grass because it will blend in.
I don't want to blend it.
That's why I'm saying it's a bad thing.
Okay. Just with your accent sometimes.
It's in your head too.
Camouflage.
As you make your way upstairs,
Okay, what time is it now?
like 10 or 11-ish.
Okay, I'm gonna wait until noon and then leave.
Okay. Okay.
God.
Well, they should have waited for me.
The tea's gonna be cold.
I don't really like tea.
As you wait, spend another hour or two just sitting
Doodling.
dolled up, just doodling in your book before
With
you
a
make
little
your
like
way.
hourglass
Big mouth.
to make sure I time it exactly right.
Fuck. Not desperate at all. As you make your way to the Moon Blossom.
If I were desperate, would I wait? No.
The Tea Gardens is a group of tea shops that have taken over a corner of the Moon Blossoms in the Moon Blossom district and allowed the sort of nature and the flowers and different things that make up the natural features around here to move in between their tea houses. So they compete, quotation marks, with each other, but at this point they're kind of like one big partnership. But they wouldn't tell you that. They're you know, which house's tea you're drinking is a big deal in the tea gardens. And yeah, you make your way in, just kind of, after you pass through the first shop, the area is just kind of swallowed by trees and leaves and vines and nature. And it's kind of like a little park with tables interspersed throughout, but enough distance that you can kind of drink quietly. There is a stream that runs through it as well, with a couple of arching stone paths going over it.
It's giving tranquil.
Yeah. You wander throughout until eventually you hear a voice you recognize and make your way over, and you can see Calothel sitting. The elven companion is with him again. And there's also a one you're not familiar with. At first you think Tabaxi, but you realize it's Leonid once you see the mane around them.
You only have to make that mistake once. I learn not to assume.
As you can see a lion-like figure who's sitting with them. He's got like ripped arms, ripped sleeves. You can see big muscles. He has a quarterstaff, it looks like, leaning against his chair, and he's sitting guffawing. Is the best way to.
Yeah, I'm probably wearing a like a light blue, maybe like a light pink kind of thing.
Okay.
Very like flowy kimono almost kind of thing, just a little bit more fitted.
What color pink? Like cotton candy pink?
No,
Baby pink?
no, more like a salmon. Like it's tricky with red hair. Like you
Like
gotta be careful
coral?
with pink.
Like
Yeah,
flesh
like
pink?
closer, like pink purple kind of, a little bit darker than your average pink.
Magenta-ish,
Mhm.
but lighter.
Yeah, like black.
Okay.
What?
Like black pink.
You see the three of them sitting there. All three of them, you're still like a ways away, and there's some trees between you. Just hear the voice. All three of them seem to notice you at the same time and look over.
Oh no, it's a gangbang.
I walk there faster.
Her plans weren't
I
thought
fucking
out enough.
run!
I don't want to sit there. I like to, I meander my way over, like.
I laugh way too fucking much during this game. This is gonna be awful. Every time I laugh, I cough. What a good problem to have. I love you guys.
I would say I reciprocate that love if you didn't tell me to consider suicide.
I didn't tell you to consider suicide. I asked you if you had.
Yeah.
In an annoyed tone, and then
Yeah,
when he
yeah.
said no, you were
Wrought with
disappointed.
implication.
You guys bring up weird things at weird times.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Stop.
Allies.
We might be ending early.
Anyway, I sort of meander my way over.
Yeah.
I examine the gardens, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Kind of.
You can tell, compared to the professionals that like keep up the moon blossom garden, they haven't gone fancy here. Lots of leafy greens, a couple of like hardy flowers throughout, but these are shopkeepers. These are like as overgrown and beautiful as it is. Anybody with like an eye for nature would be like, these are hard to kill. You could spill tea on a few of these and they'd be fine.
I don't know. I have weird trauma around tea shop owners.
Wrong character.
I remember there was one
So I'm
guy
like, yeah.
who shit in the floorboards so bad.
As you make your way over, they're quiet as you arrive in Calitho. Welcome back.
I just sort of look at him expectantly.
Please come sit. As you'll pull a chair out beside him.
We'll sit down. God, he knows what to do.
Rossi, this is Jasmine. I was telling you about her. Jasmine, this is a friend of ours, Rossi.
Hi. How do you spell that?
R-A-S-C-I. He seems to look you over, turn to Calothel. Doesn't look like a fighter.
Not yet.
You know any arts?
No.
Do you think about
Thought about
anything other than martial arts, Rossi? No.
Well, what kind of fighting do you do?
Staff wielder myself.
Oh.
Yes, yes. I have a few arts, but I don't make them public.
Interesting.
I'd love to see them proud.
But you asked about mine?
Yes.
Seems a little unfair.
Well, it's always worth asking.
Oh, in case I don't know not to keep mine secret?
Of course! You understand quickly. The female elf, what was her name again? Roveneth, I think?
Bingo.
Roveneth, yeah.
She will lean towards you. Keep talking about fighting and the conversation will last a long time. Anything else and he peters out rather quickly. Glad you decided to join us.
Yeah.
You look ravishing this morning.
Oh, thank you.
Is that the girl?
No, that's the guy. That's the elf. That's
Well, can you imagine?
Calitho.
Lesbians!
Been there, done
We
that.
thrive.
But I mean if they're hot.
Would you like some tea?
Oh, I'd love some.
You have to choose carefully which shop you buy from.
I don't know anything about it.
They're all the same.
Well, then how do I choose?
One has a green flag, one has a red flag, one has a black flag, and one has a yellow flag. They are each going to put food coloring in their tea. They have the same tea.
I do like green.
All right.
Do I have to go get it?
Yes, I'll go get it. Roveneth, please make sure Resi doesn't try to arm wrestle her. He'll stand up, make his way downtown.
Do you often arm wrestle people you've just met?
It's not infrequent.
Is he very popular with the ladies?
Some of them certainly. But I have no need for this sort of thing.
I know a dragonborn that would just be so hot right now.
Roveneth's like just looking at this conversation, sort of like fizzle. So, anything new and exciting?
We've been out and about, doing jobs, that kind of thing.
It's only been a day.
Yeah, we did a job.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Anything worth sharing?
Not really, just kind of entry level kind of thing.
Well, honestly, probably a wise place to start. Clouds has a lot of hidden tigers.
Anything
I
to
am
steer
good
clear
one.
of?
Certainly. Anything with a golden fan stamped on it, stay far away. If you're going to the casino, don't muck about. And, anyone wandering alone?
Okay, Point of order, have you told us about your casino lady?
No.
Okay. Okay, good to know. What's a casino like?
Oh, loud, boisterous, entirely not my taste. Although on occasion there are good reasons to gather there.
Any people I should know?
So many, but honestly most of the important meetings happen in the martial path, and you can't get in there without being a arts wielder, or very powerful in your own right.
How hard is it to learn to fight?
You mean like we do?
Yeah.
You're far too late.
Hmm.
Yang doesn't share its secrets very easily.
Aw. That's a shame.
Yang?
Yang is the country.
Okay. What if you're born in Yang?
Then yeah, you can learn them, but you were taken away too early, and you have to start learning as a child for the most part.
Okay, so just as a character, we can't learn any of this stuff.
No, not in particular.
Okay.
Dang.
As Telethel will come back and put some tea down, and he puts some down for the rest of the table as well. And he kind of smirks to himself as there's 4 different colored teas at the table. I got them haggling again.
I'm gonna try some tea.
Okay, yeah, you take it. Take a sip. They don't use a lot of food coloring. It doesn't mess with the flavor at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's tea. It's good tea. It's nothing extra special, but it's not too bitter. He seems to have gotten you something that has a bit of sugar in it.
How does he know?
As he will sip there. What are the rest of you doing back at the hotel? You guys would be able to have a fine breakfast with your morning wine.
Yeah,
It's very nice.
what do we...
The wine is a tasty thing to go with salmon, so I'd like a salmon.
breakfast salmon.
I don't think we have any salmon at the moment.
This is fancy place, why not?
We have we have some hot cross buns, croissants this morning.
Oh.
Some cheese dips, if you would like. There's also a garden salad.
Wow, so
We'll take some
fancy.
croissants and some
We have
meat
some
and cheese.
What animal products you've got?
Well, I mean, if you're in the mind for something that's more of a dinner meal, I think there's some cold mutton that I could heat up from the night before.
Heat up. Only fresh.
Right.
I'll take a salad.
Could do some pork if you wanted.
No,
bacon.
no, I'll take a salad.
All right. The chicken salad.
Do you put chicken and...
It's good.
we
You'll
can,
like
yes.
it. It's good. It's good.
Sure. Do you guys not, like, do your salad so fancy it doesn't need anything else?
I don't have to put chicken in it.
She'll have the chicken salad with the Dijon vinaigrette.
All right. Of course.
And I'll have
Nice.
some of that bacon with the croissants and
Of course.
cheese.
Yes. So he will head off. Lance is just...
I thought this place was something nice.
It is.
This is nice. They offer
okay,
me...
this isn't palace.
They
nice.
offer me meat from yesterday. You found it out. The day after, like, the second everyone is done eating, it's out in trash.
Not even Costco.
That's what I said.
gives you
It's
a-
not
a-
palace nice. You know?
I got too used to wanting nice things in this place I paid for.
You can't just like kill me a bar, cut it up now.
Why not?
And he's making fun. He's like, you this dishes.
Oh no,
There's a spot. Change this tablecloth now.
that's head servants.
Ah, I have a bead of
I don't
sweat that
do
has
that.
fallen on this blouse. New blouse,
They
please.
should just know. Look at me.
Cyrus, don't make fun of Sylphie, please.
I'm not. I'm giving an impression.
It's just, It's rather loud and public.
Okay.
Still gotta keep our heads down.
This is a decent wine, you know. It won't make me throw up.
Good?
That's good.
There's a white wine.
Hopefully we don't need to buy too much more of it.
Oh.
Right. Well, we've made some coin.
More job?
We could try to find some more work to get up to, or we could lie low for a few days. I wouldn't mind getting some shopping done. I need to service my armor.
All right, well,
I like shopping.
take today and
Sure.
we'll look around for some work. And
We should wait for our friend Jasmine, though.
I feel like she's gonna be a while.
She also likes shopping.
I guess we
She
can do
also
some-
likes other things.
What? What she like?
Tea.
Oh, I thought she did not like tea.
I think he's trying
like
not to
tea
say
adjacent.
Oh, her boy toy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't get it.
Me
Why
neither.
do... I support my girl, but why do we need men around us to be happy with our lives?
Well, you have Lance.
And
I don't know.
my life is happy.
With Lance, right? He helps
With
you.
or without, but it is better with him.
Okay. So maybe it's the same for Jasmine. Maybe she needs men around. I don't know.
Or maybe this one will stick around.
Maybe. You never know.
Well, I guess if we're waiting for Jasmine, we might as well head back to the Cracked Cauldron and
When is checkout?
as the person is coming over with the inches, when do we need to be out of here? But you're welcome to spend as much time as you like.
We spend until Jasmine's back.
Of course, yes. The rooms, however, we will have to clear out probably in the next 20 minutes or so.
Okay, we'll grab our bags and we can just stay in the
Can
common
you
area.
bring my salad to my room then?
Of course, yes. So you'll take it off the table and bring it up the stairs.
He's like, Sophie, we have to leave the rooms in 20 minutes.
I'm going up to pack.
Oh, okay. You could eat your salad and I could just go grab
I
this.
just wanted someone to carry something.
Okay. I envision us going up to pack and then me or Lance carrying her salad back down to the common room and setting
Probably.
it back on the table.
Probably. Sylvia
oh.
at some point, like, call the man again. I need to take my salad back down. And Lance like, I got it.
Yeah, just like, wow, this salad's made 200 yards and 24 steps today. This is incredible.
So we cut back to,
And I would have had you, too. But you with your fancy new footwork.
as he goes to, like, punch at Calothel, who just leans out of the way. A loss is a loss, Lassie.
So are you guys up to?
Honestly, wasting time. There's nothing exciting going on in town at the moment, and we were going to try hunting down that fugitive, but I heard he got caught already, so no fun in that.
Yeah. Wouldn't know anything about that.
Spill.
My tea?
Yes, the tea.
Spill the tea, sis. No, it's literally... Spill the tea, sis.
I mean, we may have run into him.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard he's rather formidable.
Yeah, he was.
Where'd you run into him?
By that mountain that shoots people.
By Glass Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Not a safe place to be wandering. What had you out by Glass Mountain?
Oh, you know, just things.
Keep your secrets, then. Can you tell me more about him? How does he fight?
He had a ball full of wind and a spear that was like lightning.
I told you he would have one. I told you he would have one.
How did you know?
What?
How did you know?
We'll find out what those are.
Well, I've heard rumors.
Do you know what it is? Because it stopped being all cool after he, lit.
I don't think I should say too much more about it.
What do you
They're
mean?
just rumors.
Please.
We all have our secrets.
Persuade.
Hmm.
Persuade.
Fucking pigeons here!
Sorry, I take off my dress. Will you tell me now?
Persuade better, damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking roll.
Yeah. You're not gonna tell me?
I better not.
We'll see.
It has to do with the Thunderblade sect, so
Oh.
better keep quiet.
Mm.
So you fought him then?
Yeah.
Good to see you're still on your feet.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm so curious about what you were up to by Glass Mountain. Did you see the Solar?
You're also curious about this fucking thing. Don't use your fucking word.
What's solar?
The angel, top the mountain.
Oh. So, how much do I know, like, about... Did I see, like, someone shooting, or did I just
Yes.
see people get...
No, you would have. There was a figure. It would have been reasonably far away on the mountain, floating above it, wings out, and firing its bow.
Yeah. Why is he so angry?
Not angry. Rovaneth, you've looked into it more. I've done some research. He seems to be an angel of Benet who's guarding the mountain.
Mm-hmm. Benet.
God of nature.
Oh.
Not able to find out why he's guarding the mountain, but it's a very safe guess that also has to do with the Thunderblade sect.
How do you spell Benet?
B-A-N-A-E.
B-A-N...
It actually might be two N's.
B-A-N-A-E.
It kind of looks like...
Banana, but without
But like-
another N.
But like multiple bananas.
Only one N.
You know? One banana,
Banana.
many Benet.
Yes, that's one way to look at it.
As this is their afternoon. They're just going to sit here, drink copious amounts of tea slowly. Rasi will probably be the first to get bored, and
Yeah.
at some point just stand up. I'm going to find something to hit. Grab his staff and walk out.
Trade information.
Yeah. I'm going to, I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna give Cal, like, maybe an hour of, like, I don't know how long we've been here. Like, how long until Rasky leaves?
Rasi probably sticks around for like 40 minutes or so.
Okay.
40 minutes to an hour.
Yeah. So then, I'll give Cal until, like, 1:30 to make things interesting for me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get bored and leave.
Yeah, no, they sit and drink tea and talk kind of sparingly. He tries to like keep conversation going with you, but
Yeah.
they seem like Rovaneth seems like a very quiet person, and Cal less so, but still like a fairly quiet person, and eventually just evolves into like drinking tea and looking around them. A few times you see Rovaneth like catch her eye on something and seem to close her eyes and like meditate for a bit before opening them again and letting her eyes wander.
You okay?
Yes, just I'm trying to learn an art that is inspired by nature, and occasionally the breeze catches in such a way that I feel I might learn something.
So cool.
It is not an incredibly complicated art, but
What
new
does
to
it
me.
do?
Allows one to slow their descent, drift like a leaf.
That would have been helpful.
For what?
Fighting, what's his name?
You were in the sky.
Some people were, yeah, he made a tornado.
Ah, the storm sphere.
Yeah.
What did you say?
That doesn't seem important.
No, I just said.
I know. I love the way Dan jumps forward.
Information.
Yeah.
It's written down.
Oh, what did you say?
The storm sphere.
Okay.
So you guys are just waiting around?
Oh, we're just relaxing. I mean, there's not much to do. It'll probably get exciting in a few days,
So,
but
like, why stay here?
normally we'd go to the Jade Tea House, but
Oh wow, the
We thought-
Jade Tea House.
we thought
is
here
so
would
mu-
be-
so much more interesting.
what he's trying not to say is they won't let you in here, so he demanded we come here instead.
Really?
He looks at Rovanath with like a glare. And just, really?
Why won't they let me in there?
It's the martial portion of the city.
And there's no way for me to ever become marshal?
I mean, if you had a reputation for strength, that would be one way you could get in, or if you could demonstrate an art.
Maybe if somebody would teach me.
I'm not good with disciples.
Oh?
Oh,
I don't know, you're okay with people under you.
that is precisely the problem.
You sleep with them?
I am in an uncomfortable vein of conversation.
Well, you can tell me now or later.
Oh, yes, I've had a few disciples at one point, and I showed a little too much favoritism to some of them. And
Pretty
things
ones?
devolved. The pretty ones.
Well, if you only have one, then you can't show favoritism.
I've sworn off disciples. I can show you some footwork.
Oh yeah?
Certainly.
I'd love that.
Another day, though. I'm enjoying the ambience.
Well,
As it will revert to being boring again for a while. This one is quietly drinking tea.
guess I'll see you then. And I'm gonna kiss him on the cheek and I will leave.
Oh, good day.
Yeah.
Rovanath will give you a wave as well, and then lean back in her chair and take her tea up again. As you make your way
I'm
back.
sure they're up to a lot of stuff right now. Probably pretty busy.
I am watching Lance pack my things.
You ask the other two as well? It's like,
I'm standing there with my backpack and my spear that I got from the guy. Just waiting. I'm like,
Careful with the dress.
I know.
That one is very expensive.
I know.
Well, it's not very. It's
With practice, like well practiced folding.
well,
up
I
to
say
this.
expensive, but it's only like 1,000.
1,000?
Pretty cheap.
1,000?
Yes.
Can I have the green one?
No. They're my. That one is my party dress.
You have 5 party dresses.
And I go to many parties.
Yeah.
Actually, more parties than we used to since meeting you all.
Oh,
Yes. There were more balls and dinners.
As I recall, you avoided them studiously.
Okay, listen. My uncle always had a suitor waiting for me. What am I supposed to do? Go and reject him in front of an entire court?
Yeah, that's true.
No, I just don't go.
I go to pick up 3 of the bags. All right.
As by
Lance,
the
there's
time,
another 4 for you.
by the time Jasmine arrives, there'll be you guys sitting downstairs, some cold food in front of you,
A stack of
drinks,
bags.
and just a armchair of bags there.
But I had my food taken away the minute it got cold.
Okay.
It was a salad.
I ate half of it.
It came
Look
cold.
at the lettuce. It wilting, and I do not want it in front of me.
You know what? I'll eat it.
Not in my presence, no. It's disgusting.
oh my god, guys, what are you
Jasmine?
still doing
I
here?
take the fork. I'm like,
Why do you eat such disgusting foods?
it's delicious. I really like the Dijon vinaigrette.
Have you been eating this whole time?
No,
More
we
or less.
packed.
Oh, we packed your room up for you as well.
Your bags are behind Sophie's.
Oh, thanks.
It's another armchair of bags.
I don't think she came quite as laden as the rest of you did. No, really? Okay.
I have one
not
backpack.
as fancy, but a numerous amount of different options.
We were talking about doing some shopping if you wanted to join us.
They wanted to go, and I was like, no, we should wait for our friend because she likes shopping.
Oh, that's so kind of you. I was gonna say you all were being lazy.
We were, because we were waiting on you.
Yeah, you could have been like training or something.
No.
I was considering taking a few laps if you just wait much longer.
Training? No, I'd rather sit and look pretty.
You guys can run around if you want.
No, you're here. Let's go shopping.
No.
Okay.
Cyrus, where's there to shop?
We should probably drop bags off at our hotel.
Yeah, let's go drop the
That's a
bags
good idea.
off, and then I'll take you to the market.
Because if I lose them,
Hey, Cyrus.
Yeah.
I noticed that you don't have that many bags.
Yeah. No.
I have a lot of bags.
Yeah. I'll help you carry your bags.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I never asked. I just walk.
Jasmine, just so you know, I also packed your underwear.
Creepy.
No.
I don't know why you decided to point that out to me.
Well, someone had to.
Did you like
How's
take
it going?
you enjoy it?
No, not at all. I'm just a good friend.
Not at all.
Nope.
Okay.
We will meet them there.
As you guys drop off your bags
Oh, we
at
go,
the
yeah.
flagged cauldron, and then make your way out
To the market.
Indeed. Which would take you out to the Skyblade district again, which is where most of the market activity happens.
I am wearing a pretty pink, like,
Cotton candy pink?
no, like baby pink.
Okay.
Dress. It's very smooth and like to the body fitting. And I have like a dark pink, like not magenta,
Okay.
but just a darker pink scarf that actually is not translucent.
Covers up your stakes. Indeed. As you guys make your way to the Skyblade district once again, staying off of the kind of main paths if you can avoid it, and starting to wander about. And look, Lance is making a fair beeline towards the first armor smith that he can find, and getting his armor taken care of and
You should
looked after.
probably get the sword touched up.
Yeah. Do you deal with magic swords? I can touch it up like anything else. Sets it down. All right. Well, I'll just we'll wander around and shop then. When should I come back? Got a few people ahead of you, so come by in an hour. Thank you.
I'm looking for like a wand sheath. Like something that would go on my forearm that I could put a wand into.
I got a few of those for throwing knives. I could give you one. Sure, it'll fit a wand just like anything else.
Alright, yeah, thank you. How much?
2 gold.
Alright. I buy 2 of them.
Okay, yeah. They come with like 6 slots for throwing knives.
Okay.
Oh, actually, they're on your arm, so 3 would be kind of the maximum.
You got one that'll just hold 1? Or do they all hold 3?
They all hold 3. I mean, I could cut it down.
No, that's
put
fine.
the straps back on
I
it.
take it. I have one that's here, and then I fashion another one so that it can be under my shirt.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, they go on a belt as well, so if you want to pay 4 gold, you can have 2 of them.
Sure.
As Lance is going to wander around, following after Sylphie.
I want to go looking at fabrics and candy stores.
Well, you're gonna want to go to Tony's.
Tony's.
Yeah, he's the fabric.
Oh, I hear they're great.
Oh, okay. I just need something for scarves.
Alright, over there, left, right, left.
Left, right, left.
Yeah, go with me.
So you lead them over. You guys see a shop called the Mystic Weave. It is fabrics almost spilling out of the doors and piling up in the windows there, silks and all sorts of different things in bolts across the shop. There is a kind of, like, his scales are starting to kind of mottle a little, an aged-looking dragonborn.
What's going on, Tony?
Well, not too much.
What are you looking at?
Cyrus.
Cyrus, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're remembering. You do not know me.
I don't know you.
Yes.
She needs some fabric. She's looking for
Fabric?
something for a project.
Yes.
Well, welcome to the Mystic Weave. We have fabric abound.
I am looking for things to match dresses.
Well, if you have some samples from the dresses or the dresses themselves, I can help you pick such a
I
thing
have
out.
a blue one, like a baby blue.
Set down the bag.
No, we do not bring them. It needs to be long enough to wrap, like this one. But
Oh,
that's
you're,
not-
you're making a scarf for your
Yes.
head then? Well, maybe blue. What sort of fabric are you looking for? A cotton, a silk?
How much is your silk?
Oh, it depends how much you want.
It's just like
For a piece of it, you probably need to buy a decent sized square for the length you're looking for. Unless you want to sew a couple of pieces together to make a longer scarf, but then you're going to have seams along it.
no.
Right, so, well, probably 50 gold.
Oh no, cotton.
Oh, cotton, about 2 gold.
Sure.
All right. Take you over and start
When
pulling.
I say that, I look back at Lance and
Lance, like,
thumbs
good
up.
plan.
Does she have anything like on display? Or is it all behind her?
It's mostly fabric.
Yeah, like, does she have shelves of it that I can browse, or does she just have it in the back that I have to ask for?
It's all
Alright,
spread around the
Jasmine
shop.
is
Yeah.
just in the back.
While he does that, I want to find lacy fabrics.
Oh, are you looking for lace or lacy fabrics?
Is there a difference?
Well, lace would be like something you use to tie up a corset or a frill on the other side. A lacy fabric would be something with...
Sorry, it's very hard to translate.
it's alright, common's not my first language either.
Fabrics.
Fabrics, yes. Well, if you want some sheer fabrics, or if you want something with patterns
Designs,
through it.
yes.
Well, I've got my designs this way, please. He'll lead you over to where he's got different designs of cotton and silk that have either like lace running through them or like holes punched in them to make different designs across the fabric. Some of them have been designed in different ways. What's that?
Flowery.
Oh, flowery, yes. What color are you looking for?
White.
White, perfect. As he starts pulling across, and you can see one, and it's basically like they've used thicker and thinner bits of the fabric to make flower patterns through it, and then there's holes like poked through it so that light can pass
That's
through.
one. How much?
Oh, for the bolt of it, or
No. Scarf.
oh, for the scarf? 2 gold.
Yes.
Oh, well, it's one of those 3 gold.
Okay.
As he will pull out more of it and cut you another strip.
I'll get like. I'm talking to DM. I will get like 6 gold more. worth
Sure,
of-
yeah. If you want to get like a smattering of different cotton fabrics and whatnot.
Yeah. Jasmine pokes her head out of like the shelves, with like an armload of different like bolts of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have any deals?
Um.
Like anything you're trying to get rid of?
Yes, I have a few bolts that I'm most of the way through that I have no longer a use for. More than scraps, but not much more.
Show it to me.
Sure, please. As he'll lead you over to the desk, and you can see he's got like shelving, like big shelving beside the desk, and this is all of the stuff that I'm not able to work the rest of the way through. Some of it has as much as half left, although not very much. Most of it has a few yards here or there.
I see why you're having trouble. Colors.
Get that one. Will match your eyes. But then like, not directly, but like with how
You
different.
think so?
Yes.
Can I have like a little bit of it? Just like. Well, here, just let me look at it.
Pulls it out and will unroll it a little bit so that you can access
Like-
the fabric.
Yes. It pronounces the highlight of your eye.
Yeah. I'll just get like a meter of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one
and-
has
and, like-
enough to do that.
Yeah, like a little bit of a lot of different things.
Okay.
Essentially.
Yeah. If you want to spend like 3 or 4 gold, you can get quite a selection of mix and match fabrics.
Awesome.
He showed me design section.
Do you have just like stuff without designs on them?
Yes, of course.
Where?
It's
Well, over. What sort of material are you looking for? Cotton, wool, silk.
Probably silk if it's gonna be sheer.
Yeah, if you're looking for sheer silks, follow me. He'll lead you over to some fairly like partially transparent and quite sheer silk bolts that he has.
I do follow because I have nothing else to do.
Okay. How much is it? Just like for a little bit.
Oh, for a little bit. Well, for a bolt of it, it's about 300 gold. Depends how much of it you want. What are you trying to make?
I don't know. I just want it so I can put bits and pieces on things.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want about a yard of it, 3 gold.
Sure.
But you said 50.
Oh, you wanted much more than a yard for what you were doing. You wanted one unbroken piece long enough to make a scarf.
I will take the 3 gold silk.
Very well. As he will pull a single yard out and cut, and a single yard out and cut, as you both have a yard-wide strip of silk, sheer silk.
I'd go up to Lance, like, when he's busy with Jasmine, like, Stacy's going to have a nice scarf. Look, I can cut it and wrap it around.
Oh, yeah, it will be big enough for her, yeah.
You want help?
Oh, sure.
I'm getting hungry again. We should stop and get some food after we pick up the armor.
Can we get the stall food, like a new one
Sure.
that I haven't gotten yet?
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to the person, the like owner of the shop.
Okay, Tony?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, let's just say, like, hypothetically, somebody wanted to, I don't know, have clothes that wouldn't burn up. Or, catch on
Easily
fire.
burn.
Well, there's a few materials that catch fire less easily
Well, like, is there anything that doesn't catch fire?
at all. I could certainly source such a fabric, but it's going to be quite expensive.
What would it be like? How would you do that?
Well, how much would you need?
I don't know, like one set of clothing?
For a set of clothing? Well, and I'll have to bring it in. It'll be the store merchant, so they'll want a commission. I could probably get the material in for about 500 gold, and then...
And it wouldn't burn at all?
At all?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like something you could throw in the furnace and pull out.
I have no idea what that would cost. I would have to reach out to a couple of my merchant companions and see if they have any.
Like, I don't know, like probably like enchanted, like magical clothing.
Right, that's what I don't have any in stock, and I don't know of anyone who does, but...
Okay, well let me know if you find out what that would be.
I mean, if you want to put a deposit down, I can get some of my merchant friends to go looking.
Oh no, I'm more so just curious of what that would look like. Cost-wise.
Right, but I'm going to have to pay for that information and pay some merchants to go looking for it and to come back with it to me. So I would need some sort of deposit in order to hire their services in sourcing this material.
I'm not looking to buy it right now. I'm more so looking for information.
Yes,
But
that's
how
what
much
I'm
of
saying.
how much of a deposit, Tony?
Oh, 50 gold.
Not worth it.
I'm okay for right now.
All right.
Thanks,
If you
anyways.
want some of the fairly flame retardant stuff, let me know. But to be immune to flame, well, sorry, I couldn't be of more help.
No, that's okay. Thanks anyways, Tony.
Very pretty fabrics.
Thank you. Thank you.
Viva la.
Oh, are you sick?
No, it's an old cough. The air's dry this season.
Oh.
Understandable.
Well, have a good rest of your day.
Yes, you as well. You as well. I heard you mention you're looking for stall food.
Yes, something
Yeah.
that tasty and not on a stick, maybe.
Oh, not on a stick. I am rather fond of a couple of the buns. down the way. They put meat inside them, pork and chicken and this sort of thing. Some of them are wood-fired and they have some soup in them. They're lovely.
Is there... Do you have any other ones you like that are less glutinous?
Oh,
Trying to keep my form.
not on a stick, eh? That does make things more difficult.
I mean, it can be on
I might take him to Biffham's Bowls. They haven't had that yet.
Oh, yes. And he does a lovely grilled onion as well.
grilled onion bowl.
Well, no, he does big soups. The broth.
Oh,
is,
soup! Oh my
Okay,
god.
I thought you were just
I
taking
was
us to
like,
buy
I will not
bowls.
eat
Oh,
wood.
you can. It's Biffham's Bowls. He does rice bowls. He does soup. He does all kind of stuff.
I like
And he does a
rice,
grilled
but-
onion, where you take an onion, you put it in batter, and then he fries it up.
Okay. I will take a soup.
Are you gonna
Goodbye!
Oh, goodbye.
That's canon
I-
right down. Biffham's Bowls.
He sees her take it and hand it off.
Wait, so he puts a onion like in batter and then
I
fries
think
it?
of like a bloomin' onion.
I was thinking more of like Arnold and Walters,
I've never had that.
where they'll give you like a bunch of little onion, like the ring of the onion, and then fry it.
Like an onion ring.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that kind of a thing.
As they're like walking out, I'm going, Lens.
Yes.
Lens.
Wrong voice. Yes.
You must get the
Yes.
grilled onion so I can try it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
I will not eat all of it, but I want to try it.
Yeah, we can try a grilled onion.
Yes.
Let's stop and get the armor, and then.
Oh yeah. And your sword.
Right. Yeah, and the sword.
Are there any candy stores we walk by?
Lots of sweet stalls that you
Can
can
I
buy.
get
Yeah.
like 10 gold worth of candy?
That's a lot of candy.
I know.
That's like no.
That's
That's
like a lot.
like
That's-
30 pounds.
That is all of their candy.
a lot.
I get like a good pouch. How much?
Like 2 silver?
Yeah.
Even that's a lot.
You guys need to price up.
Like,
candy!
Probably more like 3 or 4 silver. But yeah.
Like 20 gold would be like going to a candy store and be like, I would like $500 of candy, please.
I'm a little bit easily enticed, so like anything cool that we pass, I will probably spend like a silver at. If
Okay.
It's, like cheap
You-
enough to buy for a silver.
You will have a lot of street food. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything like small enough to eat in a bite and looks
Yeah.
good, like I will buy.
Excuse me, lady.
Hi.
Would you like this small enchanted gnomish shoe taken from the chieftain leader of the Forest Clan Gnomes? It has
Oh, yeah?
never been seen by human ears
How much?
before today.
It's never been seen by an ear.
I know.
Wow.
You need magical ears to be able to see. This is how special this wooden clog is.
Okay, it's kind of cute.
I know. 5 gold. But wait! For you, I will bring it down
Yeah.
to 5 silver.
That's what I was gonna offer you for it.
Alright, fair deal.
I just want it.
Do you have any other tiny
You have a
things?
small, shittily carved wooden clog shoe.
No, it's cute. Okay. I only buy it if it's cute.
You look back, he's packing up his stall and running down the alleyway.
Do you have any other
Oh.
small things?
Yes. I have,
Opens up his thing.
I happen to have a cutlery set of a pixie. You see here, small spoon, small knife,
Is it mouse sized?
2-tined fork.
How much?
For you, normally I would charge 3 gold.
Oh, 3 silver.
3. I was going to charge 5, we'll do 4.
Oh, 3 silver.
Fine. Twist my rubber arm. Here you go.
No, we're all right.
Oh, but for my...
He's already like in the process of like taking the silver from her.
No, we don't.
I have a lens. She does not have a lens.
We don't
Look.
need it.
How about you for you, ma'am? It would go very
Pack
good
your bag and get out of here, man.
with your shoe.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Down the alleyway.
Isn't this so cute? Flower on it.
It's very... What a mouse?
It pains me to look at.
Like a mouse foot fit in it.
Would you like it?
You can
5
put it
gold.
on your thumb and like walk your thumb like a.
Ah,
Just
Cut,
try it
cut,
on the
cut.
nice.
You have mace?
Lance is picking up his armor and trading some copper to the man.
It is so shiny! And she's like, look, because she got all of it
You,
for him.
you know I can do
Shows
that
off.
with magic, right?
You can oil armor with magic?
Well, I can make it clean.
Does it strip the oil off of it?
I don't know.
Well,
Why
you-
does that matter?
You can.
The oil caps keep it. Okay. So it does not rust.
Doesn't squeak, doesn't rust.
And look, it looks like
But
scales.
squeaky armor is so cute.
And it is orange.
Speaking of which, I shouldn't wear this out here too
Oh.
obviously. He's going to throw his cloak over it.
People
like
might think that you fight in a city full of martial artists.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Mm.
Let's go to this.
Oh
Beefalo
yeah,
Bowls
Biffum's
place.
Bowls.
Right. that-
Let's go. Come on,
Beefalo bowl.
Biffum's.
Careful, guys. I don't want to starve.
All right. You get there. He's gonna go up. What's going on, Biffum?
You bring customers.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
I'd like the beans, corns, and rice with like I don't know if you got some pork dough in there, but like I'll take that one. You know with the
You
good
want
sauce.
very spicy or very, very spicy?
Very spicy.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't cry this time.
How spicy can you go?
I can
don't
go
know.
very
I
spicy.
love
He's like, no, no.
Okay.
Can you get me the rice? Not rice, no.
Are you afraid of
diet.
You
Spicy
want
food?
very spicy.
Yeah.
I have.
Oh no!
I
What if
beef.
your mouth
I have
catches on
been
fire?
making.
Oh wait!
Okay.
You know,
I'm going to put it in my best broth for you.
talk to them. Get whatever spice level they want. And I just like step off to the side. I'm just like,
What do you want? What do you want?
Do you have anything that isn't very spicy?
I have very spicy or very, very spicy. Everything in between.
Can you? How about the very spicy without the very spicy?
You are at the wrong place.
Well, I wasn't told it was gonna be very spicy.
Well, it is.
How much to make it not spicy?
It's very tasty. You don't like spicy?
it's good. Just
No.
try it.
I get you an onion. No spice.
Eh.
Where do you get your spices?
No, fine. I'll have the spicy food.
Okay.
Not as little spicy as you're willing.
Very spicy then.
Where do you get your spices from?
All over. I have a few people, but most of them I make. Grow.
You make your spice?
I grow my spices,
I
yes.
love spice.
Yes. I have hot peppers and other things to add flavor.
Have you ever gotten it from like islands?
Oh, yes, lots
They
from
have the
islands.
very good spice.
Oh, very good, yes. There is a banana pepper.
Banana
Not,
pepper is my favorite pepper.
Yeah, no spice, but very tasty.
It is
That
like
makes no sense. A banana
It
is a
is-
fruit.
it is like what you eat when you need not a break. That's stupid. But when you don't want
Snack.
Yours is on the house. What do you want? I'll the very spicy. Yeah. He turns and starts making stuff for people. You guys will all have like a bowl of like beef brisket stew, soup. Very quickly, it has noodles mixed in with it, and the broth is kind of like a riot of reds and yellows and different colors with it, and then it has some greens and stuff mixed in, a lot of sprouts and stuff like that. You guys all have yours in like 2 minutes, and then he turns, and you can see he pulls a different pot out like onto his stove and is mixing together and making
I'm
it.
very excited.
And he's gonna pull out a bag and pull out a big hunk of beef that looks like it's been soaking in something for a while and put it in and start cutting into it. You guys can you can feel not the like warm heat, but like the spice coming out of this concoction that he is making at the back
You
there.
know how some people have like their eyes water?
Yeah.
She is. Well, I died not watering.
He's turns back with a heaping bowl, meat just like piled onto it, vegetables, and your guys' sauce, like I said, is like a riot of colors. Hers is just like blacks and reds, like across it. You can see seeds floating in it.
I step back.
It is hard. It is legitimately difficult to be next to. Lance is gonna scoot away a little bit. The very spicy is very spicy. It's like if you don't like spicy food, it is painfully hot.
I I taste Lance's and it is too bland.
But now the very, very spicy?
Is hard to sit next to.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from you. As you're digging into this, Lance did order a grilled onion.
I'm very nervous. I haven't rolled out so long, and this is her one thing that I know she is good at. Is there anything I can do for advantage?
I'm basing this off of like somebody who's used to spicy food, but this is quite hot.
Okay. 17.
17? Okay, yeah. This is probably among the spicier things you've eaten. You can handle it, you can eat it if your character is very used to spicy
Yes,
food.
right.
But it's hot.
She gets disappointed at normal food.
Okay.
Spicy is the only way she enjoys it.
This will be painful in your stomach for a while. Yeah.
But for going in, I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
chowing
just
down.
enjoying it. There's this this grilled onion that's been battered next to you that Lance is like trying a few pieces of, and you can try some. It goes really well with the heat. Like it just is the breading. And
This
really
is
goes
so good.
The bite,
It is
right?
one-
Yeah.
It is one of the most spicy things I've had. Good job.
Yes.
I
Good.
used to live on an island, so
Ah.
good job.
I stole my hot peppers from an island.
The best peppers.
Yes.
Yes.
That's terrifying. I literally can't burn, and that's hot for me.
This is so good. This is like top 10, top 5.
For the rest of you, 2 coppers.
Thanks, Biffum. I give him 3.
Good.
So,
Ah, you didn't cry.
Can you
No.
break a silver?
Yeah. We'll hand you over 8 copper.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jasmine eats it diligently.
Okay. Yeah. Lance is used to hot food, so he's like still hot, but he's not struggling with it.
He's not allowed to complain.
Yeah, exactly. So he's, as you guys are sitting and eating there, Lance and Sylphie's ears would probably perk up as one of the conversations passing by. It starts as a voice that's kind of familiar, and you can hear some people who are like around a corner or something from you talking. It's like, no, but I swear I saw his armor. Right, but he's not going to be way out here. What are the odds that we're the one who finds him this far away? We last saw the bounty in Solasta. Right, but there are lots of people looking. Someone might find them. They clearly aren't by Solasta. Otherwise, someone would have found them. We don't have time for this. Look, why don't we go tell that black feathered man that we might have seen them? He likes people with bounties. We could make a lot of gold if it's right. We don't have time to be running around clouds looking for your strange armor. As Lance is gonna like pull his hood further
I
up.
think we must go.
Well,
This is very tasty. I will.
Very good.
I will literally finish it. Chug.
Alright, see you later, Biffum.
Yes, come back soon.
I
As
will.
Lance is already like pulling you away.
See if
Yeah.
you can get spicier.
He's pulling Sylphie in like a beeline down the road. at
Yeah, we're
speed.
going.
As you guys like jog to catch up after them, Lance is gonna like get all the way out of the market area and into an alleyway and is fuck.
I'd be keeping an eye behind us.
You watching behind you? Okay. You're keeping an eye. You guys don't seem to be followed. You get a couple looks because you're moving kind of like rudely fast through the market streets.
What's
but-
going on?
Oh, nothing. Oh, just you know, the armor. People noticed.
Who's chasing you?
No one.
A
Sorry.
very familiar accent.
Bounty hunters. We've bumped into a number of them before.
Well, we've heard the same thing that they
Yeah.
heard.
Well, I doubt you guys would have been paying attention to it, right? Like, there's a lot of noises going on
Okay.
around, so it's
The only
less likely
reason
you guys.
I would have is if I saw them react to it.
Make me a perception check if you want to
Alright.
prove it or not. Yeah.
It's a solid 16. You got an 8.
I got an 11.
With a 16,
No, 12.
with a 16, you might have noticed Lance like kind of tucking his hood lower in time to kind of pick out the conversation and notice something suspicious about it.
The black-feathered man.
Is Blackfeather the guy that I hate?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
How powerful is Bird?
Strong, right?
Yeah, he's a dick. You don't want him after you.
Oh, shit. What should we do?
Oh, just lie low
Then
and
we'll
maybe
have to
find a
move
way
again.
to disguise your armor or cover it.
Didn't expect them to come down the coast this far.
We might need to get you new armor for the week.
Or make some alterations to it.
No. It's untouched.
I can go without my armor for a while. It's not ideal, but
We could get like cheap shit and sell it after.
You could just alter it.
no.
It is unaltered, untouched, only to be touched by one man. Very
Sure, let's see
special.
if we can find some chainmail or something that'll fit me.
Oh, let's go back and take it off.
It's a good idea.
Do you want to change of clothes?
Yeah.
Let's do it here.
Well,
I don't
no,
wanna have to
just-
carry the armor.
Let's get
Better
back
with
to
my
the,
cloak around
to the
me.
hotel.
Okay.
Okay.
Jade, is that you?
I like spicy food.
Isn't it tasty?
Good to see
Oh. That man, by the way, Cyrus, the best person I've met this entire city.
you. Yeah, Biffham's pretty great.
He is so great. He likes spicy food, and I like spicy food, so I got it free.
We get back to the hotel. Right.
You guys get back. He's gonna go up and immediately take his armor off and put a different cloak on around him. And
I am going to wear a black cloak. Last time it was a little colorful. This time it's like a thick on top, so you can't see the bumps. And it is long. And you cannot see her dress when she wears it.
I'm gonna change one brown cloth tunic for another brown cloth tunic.
Okay.
I'm gonna change into something I can put my armor on underneath.
Okay. Put some armor on underneath it. As you guys make your way back out, he probably goes to the same armor smith.
Yeah.
As you guys are approaching, you would see there's already somebody at the armor smith. A kind of bedraggled looking older gentleman that you guys have met once before. Briefly your guide down the
Oh,
alleyways.
shit. I pull.
I the minute I see him, I walk away.
Turn, start walking the other way.
Maybe a different armor smith.
How about we just do this another day?
I really want to know what he's asking that armor smith.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna kind of turn away. You're gonna see the little tattoo on my arm. The guy that's gonna smile and shift behind the tree. And I'm gonna turn into, similar to me, but looks like an older man in kind of a gray smock, who, he could be a dock worker, could be someone who works in a smith, or just a very general labor type guy.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go over and kind of start looking at some of the rivets or leather work at the smith table there.
Okay. Go ahead and make me either a deception or a stealth check. Your choice.
5.
13.
Okay. You
I'm gonna
make
keep
your
an eye on
way.
him if I can.
Keep an eye on him. Okay. You make your way over, just trying to be nonchalant. You catch the tail end of the conversation. The smith sounds a little annoyed. Oh, so what? Who's my customer? Sure. Get lost if you're going to ask us many questions. Now, let's be very polite. If you see him again, there'll be more gold waiting. Just come let me know, or anyone at the manor. Oh, pardon. So you have a customer. He turns and makes his way away from the stall entrance. Can I help you?
Oh, just check your rivets.
Well,
It's good rivet work.
thank you.
You hammer 'em?
Yeah.
Or do you... Have you heard that you can... We got a new thing now. Where it's like, what's they call it? You solder 'em now. You heard that?
I've heard of it, but it's not for me.
Alright, well, if you ever want to check it out, I think...
I'm going to mention one of the smiths on the other side.
Vimmy's is doing it. Look at their work if you want to see it.
The day I compare myself to Vimy.
I know, he's not good much better than that, but I just saw he got his soldering, huh?
Looking to buy anything?
No, I was just looking for now. I'm on my lunch break, so...
Right, well, keep looking then. I'm getting back to work.
Alright, bye.
And I walk away
He turns and gets back to his work and as forward as you head off and
and just
make your way
come
back.
back around.
Okay.
I'll head back over to them and be like, yeah, that was one of Blackfeather's guys. He's talked to the guy, he's given him gold, basically paid him off that the next time he sees you, he's going to let Blackfeather know. So you probably shouldn't come around here anymore.
No.
At least for a while, or unless you're not disguised.
Yes. It's very hard to disguise these.
Just guys, well, he wasn't looking for you. They're looking for Lance.
Well,
We're on the same poster.
same.
Well, they're specifically looking for Lance, though, right?
Somebody thought they spotted his armor. That was...
Alright, well, they might be looking for either one of you, so...
That'd be my guess.
Maybe we just stay out of this market? There's other markets, but...
Sure, yeah. Let's go find some armor.
Let's go fix day, because this is very stressful, and when I'm stressed, I don't deal with it! She's gonna...
I can take you to another area.
Sure, yeah.
I wonder if they have shoes.
Yeah, if you guys want to go to the docks, there's more markets there.
Yeah.
And it's nearby.
Take him to one over that way.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't... What's his fucks in the docks? Blackfeather?
No, Blackfeather's in the Moonblossom District. That's
Oh,
where
okay.
his manor is.
Yeah, we'll take him to the docks then.
Okay. As you take them over to the dock and you guys start looking around, he eventually finds some armor that he's looking over. Probably some scale mail armor. Be about the best he can afford at the moment.
Is there a stall that has fishing, like, glowworm stuff? Like, I'm looking for the guy that's been fishing before.
Make me a perception check.
Where's that?
Because he could make a business out of going there for his glowworms. So that's what I'm looking for. Natural one.
You're looking around for where this guy might be and where he might be getting these loans. You decide to check one of the ships you see coming in that looks like it's got like a mixture of like cargo and there's definitely some like fishing stuff on it and they're unloading and you're going over to talk to the captain. Glowworms.
Yes,
No.
there was a man of Roth clan that goes to the Underdark for them.
Oh, no, I don't have anything like that. You can't catch him out at sea.
Oh, do you know him? Cliff.
I can't say I do.
He has like a movable board game set.
As you see, what appears to be the second mate come over, he asked us to keep a lookout for certain markings where we were out fishing. I'm familiar with him.
I just want to play another game with him, so... Do you know where he resides, or like area of town that I could maybe find him?
I don't know that much about him. He did say that if we found any of the markings he was looking for out at sea, that we could leave a message at the Broken Oar.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you guys catch anything cool?
Swordfish.
Oh, swordfish are very good. Do you get any tropical fish? How far do you go out?
Not very far.
Oh.
We're going to be, we've been chartered for a trip to some of the islands, so we will be fishing a little further away.
Oh.
Speaking of our charter, as she turns and you can see some people walking up, you'd be immediately familiar with the bounty hunters making their way directly. Make me a stealth check.
Fuck! This is natural ones gets you, baby. Natural 20!
You just Assassin's Creed them around like a
As you
civilian.
see them and
Hello.
immediately duck behind to like bring your scarf down like further over your eyes. And when you looked at them, they were talking to each other and like not looking directly at you. One's head comes up, but you've already like ducked and pulled your thing down. They haven't noticed you. You're now hiding behind the captain of the ship with the first mate next to you, and they are walking up the pier towards you.
I hand the gold over.
Okay.
And I say, don't tell them I'm here. They are bad men.
Make a persuasion check.
They are bad men and do not like me. Oh, okay. That is 24.
24. She looks at you, looks over at them, seems to think kind of fast, and you see her like bump into the captain and seem to like nudge him, like almost in the ribs, like nudging. And then looks at her and she just, Grotto, this one's sick. Can you help her to shore, please? She's gonna step out in front of you. Welcome. You're here for your charter. If you want to bring your stuff to the edge of the dock. And... No, we've got it with us. As one of the seamates is gonna come out and see you and give you an arm and start walking along. As you like put yourself, try to keep him between you and them. Go ahead and make me a your choice of deception or stealth check here.
Okay, I'm better at deception. I cough. Like, I pretend I'm sick.
Okay.
It
Okay.
is
Like you are.
19.
Thanks, Alex. Thanks. Okay, as you like, you like do a couple. As
he's
he
very good at this cough.
looks, the streetmate looks a little suspicious, but just decides to follow the first mate's order and will lead you along as you like manage to keep him between you and them. Get to the edge where the dock like rejoins the rest of the larger dock, and as soon as you're there, notice they're not looking and hightail it away from there.
I hand him the silver. Don't question it.
Yeah, thanks. As he turns to go back and grabs something from the edge there to bring back over towards the ship. As you run off, and you can go to a nearby armor stand where you left your companions in the first place, and you can see they're still
We're leaving.
still fitting lance.
I like run up and like, okay, how quickly this be done?
He's partway through fitting me, so not much longer, I suppose.
Is it something that can we come back to?
Yes, what's happening?
Oh, the bounty hunters.
Here?
I was talking to the captain of ship, and they approached, and I paid off captain of ship so I could get away.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I will be back tomorrow to finish this. Are you sure? I'm just about... No, thank you. Sorry. Yeah.
We must go. Thank you. We will be
does.
back.
Hightail it out of the docks.
How long has it been?
Since when?
Since like we got here.
To the docks?
Yeah.
Uh,
Like how long was she gone for?
like 15 minutes.
We go to hotel. Yes.
You guys make it back to the cracked cauldron?
We lay low. I feel like anywhere we go, you know. Oh, that was
We'll
very
just go get the
scary.
armor done tomorrow, and then we'll lay low for a couple days and let things cool down.
Yes. Everyone wait down here. I'll be right back. Oh, I need a minute. She'll go up the stairs and close the door.
Okay, you head up to your room, shut the door behind you.
Yeah, little. She's just gonna spend like 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And indeed.
I'm gonna turn to Lance and be like, we need some like peasant, low level disguises.
I have that.
Does she have one?
Yes.
Can you convince her to wear it?
We'll see.
All right. Well,
I mean, if your armor was such a problem, why haven't you changed it?
It's important to me.
Well, you can still have it.
We have a lot to carry already, and not a lot of hands to carry it with.
True.
Must be pretty important then.
It is. I think I'm just gonna lay low for a bit.
Do you need anything? I can get you stuff.
An excuse to be out of the city would be nice.
I'm gonna go down. I saw the bounty hunters, right? When we were at the other armor stand.
No, you would not have seen their face. They were like around the corner from you guys, and you didn't catch their voice either. So you've
I was right there.
Yeah,
So-
they weren't
He also wrote the
in sight.
perception.
Yeah, he got a 12, which was not enough to hear them talking, not to notice Lance to pick up on someone talking.
No, I went to the. Oh, that was a different guy. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
The Black Feather Man.
Okay, sounds good. Well, yeah, we'll lay low.
Okay. As you guys are laying low, you spend the afternoon.
I'm not.
No, what are you getting up to?
Hey Cyrus. I heard I heard about a casino and I want to go.
It's not that good.
What do you mean?
Well,
It sounds amazing.
sure if you like losing money.
Well, I'll just take like 10 gold.
Okay, yeah, I'll take you.
Thanks.
All right.
What should I wear?
You should wear clothes that's less fancy than that, because the fancier clothes you wear, the more the money they think you're gonna have, and they'll try to fuck you over.
What underwear should I wear?
Probably not the ones with the pink little blue flowers.
Thanks.
Give off real like child vibes. It's kind of weird.
And I'll go get ready for
You go get dressed for the casino. Nothing too fancy
Yeah.
to make yourself garner too
but
much
very
attention,
hot.
but a nice dress.
I'm gonna stop him and be like, "Where's your wallet?"
And she pulls out her purse.
Okay. Are you looking at how much gold's in the purse?
Like 15.
Okay. So she didn't bring all of her gold.
No.
Okay. All right. You just nod. Good.
Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna end up.
Yeah. Hopefully back here.
Well, it doesn't have to be back here.
Have you ever been to a casino?
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually someone's taking me, you know?
All right.
Which is
Well.
why you are.
Okay. Let's go.
Riz!
As you guys make your way over to the casino, the Grand Casino is a massive barge. Even in the day, you can see lights shining off of different parts of it. It's like too large to even be a frigate at this point. It's been expanded and expanded again. It looks nearly welded to the docks with the amount of like ropes and stuff holding it down.
Did this boat even sail?
Struts and stuff. It can still sail. It just does not very often. Not very often at all. And it is like joined to the docks in a couple of spots. And it survived the hurricane phenomenally. Hardly touched. Massive frigate. You can see it's been sectioned off. There is a small kind of back quarter with what looks like lavish kind of living areas. There is a guard standing next to it who nods to Cyrus when you guys come in, and then in the opposite direction, you see the casino floor spread out. It has taken over much of the ship. They've kept the levels, but there's stairs added in spots so you can get between them. There's people walking around in fine dresses and gowns and suits. It's like middle of the day, and it is packed with people walking around. You can see a lot of servers going around with drinks on them. A few of them you can see kind of mist over the ground. There are no legs, just kind of like spots of water and mist that pull along. And they have trays with little floating bubbles of liquid on them that they take around here. You can see blackjack, poker, different games spinning, and it is cacophonous. There's a number of bands trying to play in different directions. At the center, you kind of get like all of them funneling in. If you start going in a direction, one sound will kind of settle as the major one.
Okay, we're gonna go play poker until I get bored, and then blackjack.
Okay. Sounds good.
Come on, Brady, you look so glum.
I'm not glum. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, we'll go to the poker table. I'll take her over to the poker table.
Okay, you guys head over towards the poker table. You can see cards spread out. There's a few different tables. There's a 1 gold buy-in, a 5 gold buy-in, or a 1 gold and a 10 gold buy-in are the 2 tables. And then after that are like the 100 gold and above tables.
Yeah. See, I know well enough to ask first, and I'll go to the one gold one.
Okay. You sit down at the table. There's a few other people playing beside you. You watch them finish up the hand of poker before they shuffle the cards up.
Okay.
If you want to put a gold in, they'll pass 10 chips over to you.
What kind of clientele's around?
At this table, probably from the way you're dressed, people kind of your station or below dressed kind of the same way. There's a couple people who are in clearly their nice clothes, but they're probably like a little more affluent commoners. There's a couple people who look like they might be like minor nobility kind of level. Or like children of nobility kind of level. There's a couple of young masters or mistresses you would call them, just young people, maybe 20, who have some gold here and are in kind of martial robes at the table here.
Yeah, I'll turn. Hey, if you wanted to go somewhere else.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you don't have to babysit me.
I'm not babysitting you. I'm sitting at the table enjoying your company.
Okay.
Do you want me to leave?
No.
You asked me to come with you.
I'm just saying. Lots of people.
What?
So 1 gold?
1 gold, 10 chips.
Yeah. Play like probably a hand or 2, maybe 3 if I do well.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make me a deception check.
14.
14. It's kind of a wash. You come out pretty even.
Right.
Nothing lost, nothing gained.
That was fun. Did I notice anything about any of the people there?
You're definitely getting some looks, like some attention. Yeah. It seems to mostly be from. There's 2 eyes that are looking at you very much at all. One of them would be one of those sort of like affluent commoners I mentioned. He looks to be 30s maybe.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But yeah, he keeps eyeing you up and grinning. He's tried to like strike up a few jokes on one of the hands when you've played. And took me for a run, did you? Slid over some of his chips to you. And then the other one is one of those young masters I mentioned. One of the young mistresses. You can see a girl maybe around 20, who keeps like flashing looks in your direction. And she looks like she's trying to be subtle. But her gaze keeps cutting like a little too low when she does it and then flashing back up, and you've caught her a few times.
Hot. How hot is she?
She's attractive.
Like...
She's not like a 7, 6.
Well, I'm gonna go play a blackjack now. I say to nobody,
Okay.
you know? And then, I'm going to, like, make, like, ever so slight eye contact with both of them as they turn around.
As both kind of at the same time, the guy goes to like, I'll join you if you're down, and the woman's like, I wanted to get you. They look at each other.
Oh my.
Sorry. She turns back to the table, and I'll join you for some blackjack.
Sounds great. Do you want to head over? I'll meet you there.
Sure. Can I get you something to drink?
I'd love that.
What do you drink?
Those bubble things look crazy.
Oh, yeah, they can be just about anything. What do you drink?
Oh. Something sweet. I don't know, dealer's choice.
Sure. I'll meet you at the blackjack table over there. So he wanders off to find one of the Marid that are like floating around.
You can come if you want. I'm just gonna turn to the girl.
Oh, thank you. I'm fine now.
You sure? Alright, up to you. You know where I am. And I'll Go back to the. I'm gonna keep an eye on him as he gets me my drink.
Okay.
General. Don't get mugged, kind of.
You keep a watch on him as he heads over. He finds one of the Marid and talks to them for a little while, and then makes his way over to the blackjack table. You probably join him before they come back, but they'll eventually come by with the tray, and there is a kind of pinkish drink, like just a bubble of pink kind of floating on it with some ice like swirling inside it. As they will set it out in front of him, and he will just kind of carefully push it towards you, and it just kind of hovers over the little dish that he set it on. Yeah, it not like it kind of.
I poke it.
It's like physically touching the plate underneath it, but it kind of bounces off of it sometimes. And there's something either about this plate or something that's been done to the bubble that's keeping it firmly there and above this thing.
I try it.
Yeah, he will pass the straw over to you and you put it in. It is some sort of like raspberry vodka mix that they've done here.
Alex likes those.
Probably like hibiscus or some sort of flower as well to give it more of the pink than the red. As you try it and he laughs with you and you see he's got himself a drink as well.
Yeah.
Sips from it as you guys sit down at the blackjack table.
Yeah, I'm gonna test him a little bit.
Okay.
We're gonna play some blackjack hands. I'm going to sort of poke him into hitting when he shouldn't, and see if he'll go along with it just cause.
Okay, make me a deception check.
Okay. I mean, it's not gonna be that like subtle that he shouldn't.
Yeah.
But I'm just sort of like poking at him to live a little. That's an 18.
18. Okay, he goes along with it. He takes some like riskier raises than he should, and seems to be a fairly good sport. If he goes like, we almost had it. We almost had it. And anytime he gets one, he's like, you're my lucky star. Come on.
Oh, God.
Like, just, he seems to play into it. He's not going to spend too much on this. But, Yeah, he'll go back and forth with you.
You see. No, I'm just going to leave it up to him. Like, I'm his prize to win and see what he's got.
He seems to enjoy hanging around you. Cyrus, are you just following her along like a lost puppy?
I'm going to walk over. You know, like the roulette?
Yeah.
So, like, roulette, you roll, like, just odds and evens, right?
If you bet odds evens, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying, red, black. So, like, it'd be like... 5 on red. I can just roll a d10 or a d20 and just odds evens.
I just need to see.
It's slightly not 50-50.
Yeah, there's 2 green, right?
Yeah, so it'd be like...
Yeah. So yeah, just roll me a d20 and red will be evens. Red will be odd, black will be evens, and 1 or 20 is green.
Okay. So red is odd?
Yeah.
16.
I lose 5 gold. I immediately walk away.
Black, 62.
Fuck.
Walk away from the table.
Fuck. I walk back over to that girl that was eyeing her up.
Okay. Yeah. Make your way over. You can see she seems to be with a couple of the other like martial artists here. The younger ones who are like betting on this table. She's like getting in on a hand occasionally, but it seems to be mostly her friend who's like really into the game.
I'll just kind of like sit down beside her. I'm like my friend.
Pardon?
And I point over. I'm like, my friend. I saw you making eyes.
Oh, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful.
No, did I say you were?
No, I suppose not.
No. What's your name?
Corel.
Corel. Name's Cyrus.
Nice to meet you, Cyrus.
You from the martial arts districts?
District.
Oh, I swear, I don't know what the fuck they're called. Out of game.
The clans or the sects.
Oh, okay. Which clan?
I'm independent, studying under.
You're studying?
So is there something I can?
I'm trying to be friendly with you.
I see. I am currently studying under my master, who learned from the Roth clan.
Oh, okay, but he's not Roth clan?
None of the main branches.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Are you a martial artist?
No, practice magic. I do a lot of work for Shao Clan.
Ah,
Like pick up contracts and stuff with them. But I've done the odd job for the other ones, but I don't know. It's nice to chat with some people sometimes. You feel like an outsider if you're not part of the if you're not in martial arts.
yes, clouds can be like that.
Yeah, well, just in general, right? Like sometimes it feels like you end up living on the fringe.
I see.
Yeah. Well, it was nice chatting with you.
Nice to meet you, Cyrus.
Yeah. Have a nice day.
You too.
I'll go over and check on her.
Okay.
Discreetly. Just like doing like
So you'll pass by.
just like little date rape checks, just like
Oh God. Yeah.
I brought him for a reason, okay?
As sitting down in the bar with you, not Cyrus, Lance is gonna look over. I don't really want to have to leave town.
Why not?
We just found a good group.
Well, they could come with us.
You think they're gonna pack it in here and just skip town with us?
Here's a Jasmine girl, yes.
Yeah, maybe. She was about as flighty as we are. Cyrus seems pretty attached to this place, though.
Yes, but I came for adventure, right? If we just stay in the same place.
Well, we've gotta pick a home base eventually.
No, our home base is not a home base right now.
I just think we have a better shot of surviving with reliable friends.
I'd rather die happy than die alone in a castle.
Yeah, well, I really don't want you to die.
Then you can come with me.
Yeah, just a couple of our last fights. I don't think I'm gonna be enough on my own.
I'm pretty sure they'd come. Or we could make new friends. And it's not just you. I'm there with you. And I'm pretty capable.
Maybe we can pick up a job that takes us out of town for a few days.
Oh yes, I was kind of hoping. Those bounty hunters, man. Oh my gosh. They were so close.
Yeah, try not to wander like that when we know people are in town, please.
I thought you guys were behind me.
No, we were going to the...
I thought you were behind me. And then I like go talk and then I turned around and they're walking right at me. I got very lucky.
Good thinking, by the way.
Oh yes, yes. I paid them off very well.
How much?
A gold and a silver.
Well, better than getting caught.
The gold was to the lady that was going to talk to them. That gold was going to our islands. And then I paid the silver to the sailor boy that was helping me escape.
Let's hope your mom hasn't put out a bounty for information on rumors where you might be. Otherwise, I can have a guess at why they're going to the islands.
Yes. But, I worry it is uncle that
Maybe.
is putting it out because he said mother was going on a trip
That is kind of like him.
and he said
But how would they get here that fast? I mean,
he said
that this week, and they
he
got
only
here.
had the time while she was out to look.
Right, but how would the bounty hunters get here that fast? There's no way the news would
Magic.
spread that fast.
Magic.
You really think he's contacting every bounty hunter with magic?
Duh.
I don't think even your uncle
Have you
is.
seen him go in your mind? He doesn't need to do much. He just needs to have people sleep. And then he puts a dream of making money from a bounty in their dreams. And
Even your uncle has limits.
haven't seen them yet. All I'm saying is
I'm guessing we just got unlucky.
Yes. Very unlucky.
Hmm.
But we can't be lucky forever.
What do we want to do about this black feather guy?
Avoid him?
That's my thought too.
I don't know, he was like a cool, not cool. Ignore that. Cut that word out. Bounty person.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
I thought he was
A
harem-y.
lord, yeah.
Not. I thought he was rapey, not
I don't know the
steal
connection.
people-y.
I don't know the connection either. Maybe Cyrus knows.
That was scary.
Hmm.
That was a while since the last one that was approached us. It's been a little bit.
Yeah, we haven't had a close call with a bounty hunter since.
I was this close.
Yeah. Last time we were that close, we had steel drawn.
And their charter was in their bag. So, I don't know what they got.
At least they're leaving town.
But if the boat comes back.
We'll deal
They
with it
did
when
say
it
they were
happens.
too busy to do anything about us.
Yeah, they did. Well, hopefully our luck will turn.
Yes, I also hope that our friends' luck is good because they are casinoing.
Right. Yeah.
I pray for them.
Hopefully they don't lose too much money.
Yes, but the lease is not ours.
Yeah. Yeah, we go through enough of it as is.
Yes. As much as I know that we need to live and survive, I didn't just come here to live like a poor person, like I'm here to experience.
Well, we are a poor person right now.
Yes, but I also came to experience. I could go back and be a rich person anytime.
And you might have to experience being a poor person.
You're not listening to what I am saying. I want to experience. I am experiencing in a poorer way, but I'm not going to live like I'm homeless. You're very
Hopefully not.
annoying. You're not getting it.
I just, maybe I have less of a safety net.
Yeah, you don't have a safety net. Your safety net is me,
Yeah.
because I don't like you.
Yeah.
But if I like you, then they can't do anything.
Well, I'm not sure that holds after we've run away.
Well, they kill me first before they kill you. You know how it is.
Also, hello, Cimero. He says, hey all, I'm here vibing. Hi, Cimero! Nice to see you. As he will sit back and take his drink and just sip from it.
I really hope Uncle doesn't call tonight.
Me too.
Oh, you'd like it for different reasons. I'd have too many questions. And then he would look too much into it.
Yep. Please don't ask your uncle any questions about this.
I'm not going to
Good.
Good. But it's in my head, and it's just, you know how it is with me. It's very
I do know
hard.
how it is with you.
You know, my diary can only take so much.
Give me strength. As, what are you getting up to into the casino?
I rolled a 2 for blackjack.
As, yeah, it's not very expensive. You lose, like, 4 gold. A
Ugh.
couple of bad hands in a row and you're down 4 gold overall.
I'm grumpy.
It comes slow and it goes quick, I'll tell you that much.
He, looks, he's like, chip in for my lady here.
Oh my god.
Play a hand on me.
All in.
Slide your chip in.
4. It's gone.
That's a 23, madam.
Fuck.
Win some, you lose some.
Yeah. Has he asked my name yet?
No.
I just sort of look at him, like, expectantly, with absolutely, like, no help.
He grins over at you and pulls his next card. He's like, we're pretty close to 21. What do you figure? One more card?
Mm-hmm.
You've got to call it out for me.
Hit.
So they pass him another card. As he looks at it, 22. We were close.
It's cursed.
You'll be my lucky star yet. You'll see.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Says who?
Sounds me. I've never been wrong about these sorts of things.
Hmm.
And at worst, we take what's left of our pot and go get some drinks.
Oh yeah? Where are you taking me?
Oh, there's a bar right over there.
Sounds good.
He will lose a few more hands before taking you over to sit at the bar and drink for a bit.
Yeah.
He drinks, chats with you. At some point, it does come up that he's like, "What was your name again?"
You didn't never ask.
Oh, my mother would scold me terribly.
Hmm.
Might I get the fair lady's name?
My name is Jasmine.
Pleasure, Jasmine.
And who might you be?
Rorik.
Rorik.
So, I've got a few drinks left in me, and then I better head home. But if you're around here tomorrow,
We'll see.
well, I'll be here tomorrow.
Good to know.
One more drink.
I suppose.
So he'll order you another one of the like raspberry drinks
Yeah.
and cheers with you to a lovely afternoon. Drink a bit, and then eventually does get up
Yeah.
and will
I'm
take your hand and put a kiss on it. Lovely to meet you, Lady Jasmine.
Lovely indeed.
I've been staying close by enough that I'm not like in the conversation
Okay.
or like
He's the
noticeable.
guy
But I'm
put up
listening
at
to
the bar.
but I'm listening to everything. Like
Okay. Yeah, you've been listening to.
sometimes I'll
all of
walk
this?
by as an old lady. Sometimes I walk by as like myself. Sometimes I walk by as like as like a tavern bench.
Okay. Okay. You're making your way back and forth, coming by with different faces. You eventually see him leave, so you can take up a spot beside her at the bar.
I sit down as an old lady.
I ignore you.
Jasmine and Rorik sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Don't make fun of me.
Have you been spying on me, Isaac?
He turns back to himself. He's quite the looker, isn't he?
He's alright.
Wonderful.
I don't know, he's a little bit, like, assuming.
Yeah? Well, you ready to go home? I see you've lost, if I
Like-
counted correctly, 7 gold tonight?
5.
5. Okay.
Yeah. Most of it was his. So there.
Well, 5 of it was yours.
Well,
Well, milady. He holds an elbow for you.
oh. What a gentleman.
Right.
Yeah.
Bows, sweeps an arm out. After me, milady. Let me walk you to the boulevard. Please. Lift the hem of your dress. There's dirt on the
My
ground.
dress is shorter than that.
I know. I was making a quip. You silly bitch. And he takes you and walks you out.
There's like a hair of like, should I be offended or not? Before she just moves past it.
You silly bitch. Holy fuck. As you guys make your way out of the bar. And I
Tell
take
me
it-
about Rorik. What was he?
Rorik human looked to be probably in his 30s, longish hair, curling, frames his face. Yeah, maybe like a little bit of gray just starting to work into his beard, but not very much. Keeps it
Okay,
kind of shortcut.
And a great iceberg of a pimple right on his nose.
Fairly attractive,
Okay.
strong jaw.
Okay. Alright, good to know.
As you guys make your way back.
Dilfs?
So you notice that,
I guess
that
so.
Cyrus is warming up to you a little bit. Not
Yeah.
like as like sexually, but like as a friend. You
We'll get
notice like the jokes and the voices roll out more. And he's like, "Well, I'm glad you had a good night.
Yeah.
I on purpose don't make eye contact with the like unusual eye contact with like the guard.
The
I
guard
know,
there, yeah.
And I don't walk anywhere over in that direction.
Okay.
And I've like avoided everyone that I know.
Yeah. You're not like.
Super well known.
Yeah. Yeah. It does not take much avoiding.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you had a good night.
Yeah.
As you guys make your way back. If both of you could make me a perception check.
Perception.
Fuck you.
What I roll?
5. I got a 6.
Okay.
That's an 8. No, hold on.
Yeah, I'm holding on.
That's a 13. No.
Is it?
What are you adding to 5, Daniel? It's an easy number.
Because we have 3. Sorry, 5 is 10.
Okay, this is an easy number to add to.
I was trying to remember.
As you guys arrive after a quiet walk,
Well,
back to the cracked
I was
cauldron.
gonna ask, so like, how long were you married?
Me?
Yeah.
Only for a couple of years.
Oh.
Yeah. Promised pretty young.
Mm-hmm. And, you still, like, are together?
I'm doing what I can to help her out. At this point, it's mostly me, right? There's not much left on that side of things.
She doesn't really care for you anymore?
She's not mentally there.
Oh. I'm sorry.
She doesn't recognize me anymore. And I don't really want to talk about this.
Yeah, we don't have to. I just
But,
curious.
yes. I'm still married.
If there's anything I can do, anything you need.
Yeah, no, I'll let you know. Sarah is a great woman.
I'm sort of touch your children. And that's why we don't see anything.
As you guys make your way back to the cracked cauldron, as you guys are getting onto the street there, you would notice getting a little too close to you as they've been following you along the streets here. A figure step out, see one of you look back and step back into an alleyway, mouth of an alleyway, just as you guys get to the street you've been staying on that has the cracked cauldron.
Okay, but we're not at the crack cauldron
Not yet. You're very close.
You see that?
Yeah. I'm gonna take a left into another building that isn't the crack cauldron.
Okay. You cut left into probably the nearest thing that would be not like somebody's house at this point. Would be a little like nuts and bolts shop, parts, stuff like that, wood and just materials.
All right. I'm going to. Is it getting nighttime?
It's getting late afternoon, like 5-ish.
Okay.
Well, you were at the casino. It was 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
cut in there. You see the person. We're actually just closing up the shop.
Okay. No. Makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry about that. If you want to come by tomorrow, I'll be back in by 8.
No worries. I'm going to walk out and then head down an alley.
Okay.
But I'm going to take a loop so that, like a loop that I would know in the area.
Okay.
So that I can walk around the corner and where I can kind of like tuck myself in, where someone that was following us would have to walk around and I'd see them and be able to like get the jump on them.
Okay. Okay. Make me a stealth check. Are you taking Jasmine as well? Like,
Well,
or
yeah.
something?
I'm like, shh. We're going to catch them following us.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm being as quiet as I can. It's a 5.
What did I roll?
You rolled a 5.
Holy fuck.
Got a 12.
I've rolled 3 5s.
Here, give me my trunker.
What's your total, Daniel?
Yeah, that'll be like a 7.
But with a reliable talent and plus 17, I get...
We're gonna take our break, folks. As you guys duck into a portion on this loop of alley that you've taken, you're both waiting quietly, bated breath for whoever's following you. to come behind and hopefully not notice you.
Ow!
Yeah, we're gonna take a break.
Splinter.
We're gonna run a quick 1-minute ad, so stick around, watch that. Easy way to support us.
Well-
And we'll be back in 10-15 minutes here to see how this goes. We'll be right back. Hello.
Your mom!
Welcome back.
I knew it was a fake out. I fucking knew it was a fake out. Your face? Your slip?
Simro said that's a majestic horse.
Yes.
Runa replied, I drew it. It's true.
He's probably going to ask me to consider suicide again.
What the fuck? Get over it.
Is that something you
Something to
tell?
consider suicide would say.
Yeah.
Get over it.
With Bennett Foddy. A game
So-
about falling from a great
there
height.
was a way to get back.
Hello everyone, welcome back, Adventure Corp. Get into the recap, let's go.
We left
Once
off.
there was a way
I was petrified.
to get back home.
Okay, so we're hiding around the corner. We just rolled stealth checks.
Right.
You guys just rolled some incredible stealth checks as you guys duck around the corner of this alleyway, hoping to get the drop on whoever seems to be following you.
I didn't bring a sword.
As after a few moments,
What? You don't have a...
No.
Oh, fuck.
You're planning on ducking there all evening?
Possibly. Why are you following me?
You're going to come out, or... You know, it doesn't work as well when you talk to each other.
You could just come around and talk to us.
I think I'd rather you step out.
Sure.
Okay, us and all of our friends back here.
Yes, the two of you.
No, all the many people we have back here.
I hand her my spear. Use this.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I'm gonna slap her in the face. Like,
Roll to hit.
it's unsuspecting. Sure.
I'll give you advantage, yeah.
Jade's not gonna like this one.
It's a 10 and a 12.
Okay.
My
That's,
AC is currently a 13.
it's an 11.
Oh, you have a negative?
I had proficiency with an arm, so that would hit you.
As you get smacked in the face.
Ow!
Does it bring her out?
Oh, we
We'll
know.
see.
Oh, we know to get Jade out.
And I'm just gonna like look at her. I'm like, Jade, if you're there,
You do it.
I'm gonna like, well, if Jade's there, it's time for Jade to fucking do shit. Cause she,
Can't do that.
okay, well I did, and figure your shit out. And I'm gonna step around the corner.
As you see a rather bedraggled-looking older gentleman who once...
Is it the same guy as before?
It is, yeah.
See.
Didn't I tell you to fuck off and leave me alone?
I'm gonna go the other way. I'm leaving.
You're leaving? Okay. Okay. You step out. Make me a stealth check.
It is a 20.
Okay. As you quietly start going down,
Actually-
the like you're gonna have to squeeze through the like areas of building here, but you can squeeze out of here as he's looking at you. I believe you did tell me that, but someone more important told me to find you.
Wonderful.
So, if you don't mind coming with me,
I'm not coming with you. Who's important enough to tell you to come find me again?
well, a certain Lord Blackfeather wants to talk to you.
I'm not going to speak with that man. You know as well as I do.
Oh. Rather, boisterous, aren't we? And disrespectful
To you?
to Lord Blackfeather, who has so kindly invited you to his home.
And if I refuse?
Well, I suppose it's your right to refuse an invitation.
Okay. Well, then I suppose we'll be parting ways then.
Oh. Sure.
Have a nice day.
Where can I leave a letter for you, then, if he wants to?
At the post
communicate
office?
Some other way?
Preferably the one in the Trell camp. I believe they have a quartermaster there who can take mail for me.
There's not many places to stay on this street.
There's actually 5.
All right, 5. Well, that's a fair number. Yes, it's going to take a few minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, feel free to go knock doors if you want.
I think I will. Well, lovely speaking to you.
All right. I walk around the corner.
Okay. As you step around the like small slit of an alley you come out of, you can see that Jasmine is gone.
Good. Is he following me?
You look back. He has headed out onto the street.
Okay. I'm going to slip around a different way and switch forms.
Okay.
And then I'm heading back to the circuitous route to our place that we're staying at.
Okay.
And I'm going to talk to the innkeeper.
As you arrive there, you would see inside already is the same robed figure you were just talking to. C has, it seems like he's started going door to door, and this is the first place he's visited.
Are they in the common room?
They are.
Well, no. Are they?
Yes. They were sitting, drinking, and chatting.
Is Jasmine in there?
Nope.
Okay. Does he look like he's recognized them?
He's currently talking to the innkeeper. I need a stealth check from you, please.
From me?
Nope.
Okay. I would have, Isaac, so I would have like a some type of signal or nonverbal communicate, like something set up with the innkeeper. This wouldn't have been the first time that this has happened. When I walk in as the other person, I'm going to, like, he's talking to her, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to kind of like flick up a finger, and like a blue flame is going to appear on my finger.
Okay.
And I'm just going to blow it out, like, and then I'm just going to sit down and at one of the tables.
Okay.
That's like a her for like shut up, evade the question, don't, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my advantage. 'Cause I rolled an out 1.
Okay. That's a good plan.
14.
14. So he seems to be talking to this innkeeper. He doesn't seem to notice you and Lance there, or at least not pay enough attention to...
Panic.
That'll do for now, yeah.
We really must go back to our room.
Let's just sit quietly for now.
I'm looking for a couple of people. Have you seen,
As he proceeds to give the description of Cyrus, and both you and Lance.
around here at all? I'm looking for them. In fact, my employer's looking for them and is willing to pay fairly handsomely for anyone who helps to find them.
Oh, shit.
How handsomely?
This motherfucker.
Well, I have 20 gold on me now. Well, I suppose if I see them, then I'll come find you. And if it was 50 gold? Then if I see them, I'll come find you for 50 gold. And if my employer does find out that they were here, well, there's just so much competition around this area. It'd be a shame to see your business injured. Oh, yes, it'd be quite a shame. But this is a quiet corner, and people know me around here. Plus, I have, lots of friends. And the Trill clan is so close. I'm sure they'll look after an old friend. Right, the Trill clan. Well, 50 gold is yours, if you see anything about them. I'm gonna go talk to your neighbors.
So he heads out the door.
We do do not have 50 gold.
I'm going to.
As Lance is going to get up and start going up the stairs as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna step over.
I told you no blue frames in my bar.
Yeah, well, sorry, before I start talking to her, I'm going to, like, check out the window or whatever to, like, make sure that he's actually fucking off.
Sure. Yeah, you can see he's making his way over to the next inn around here.
Okay.
Oh, we've reached the headache portion of the coughing.
Have tea.
I said he might be coming. You know as well as I know what a monster Blackfeather is.
He's never done anything to me.
Well, understandable, and I'm gonna start trying to count out 50 gold.
You start counting the gold, and she looks at you.
Oh, please stop.
Alright. Well, if your price isn't money, what's your price?
Well, if he had offered more, I might have, but then he went and was rude about it. Now I'm definitely not going to.
Okay, well, I appreciate you, and you let me know how I could help you keep me here without selling out my neck.
Keep paying for your room and your food.
Alright. I'm gonna give her another, whatever, like, couple weeks of payment.
Sure. Yeah.
For the rooms.
Give her a few gold.
Just, we're not here, you don't have rooms for rent.
Of course.
Kind of thing.
Children visiting.
All
Full
right.
house.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll be more discreet. We'll probably leave out the back from now on.
Well, good luck. It's a mess out there, but...
I know.
As Jade, where are you heading?
I'm going to Cal's.
Okay. You're making your way out. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm being hyper vigilant. It's a 12. So I guess not that.
You have my spear, by the way.
I do.
You're walking with the spear. You're making your way kind of quickly along. You're being as vigilant as you can, and if you weren't moving as fast as you were, you wouldn't have noticed them. But there's starting to be a familiar face every once in a while when you look back, who would have to be at this point moving at a pretty good clip to keep showing up. You wouldn't have noticed them otherwise. It's just, you're like, oh, actually, I've seen that one twice, and I'm not going slow here.
Okay. I will do my best to lose him.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a stealth check.
I don't know the city super well, but I know how to get someone who's following. It was an 18.
Okay.
Level 3, man. Such a rush.
You know you've started to lose them when you take a couple of corners and then you hear a voice calling out, and you realize there's more than one person as you hear them shouting, "All right, split up here then. I can't get sight of her. She can't be far."
Okay.
As you hear a number of footsteps start to spread out around the area you've taken refuge in. You are
How
somewhere
far am I?
not as far as you would like to be to have a number of people combing the area for you.
Like, how far is Cal's from me?
You only know one way to get to Cal's. If you want to try to beeline it from here, you can make me a survival check, but you don't know what twist you're going to have to go down or if you're going to get lost. So you might end up on a path that leads you smack dab into somebody, you might get lost, or you might get lucky. You can make me a survival check if you want.
Yeah. Where is there for, like, hiding places where I'm at? Like, how...
Lots of twists and turns around this alley. There's lots of businesses that have, like, boxes and stuff out behind them. You could try to, like, go
On a
into
roof.
someone's garbage.
Or on a roof.
Yeah, you could try to get on a roof. Lots of tile. It's not the quietest to move across, and they're not very expansive, but you might be able to stay out of sight up there. If it was a little later in the day, you'd have a better shot up that way.
Mm-hmm.
But your best bet is hiding in someone's garbage at the moment. Unless you can duck into a house or a business and talk your way through it, coming in the back door.
Yeah, I'll give that a go before I resort to
Okay. Are you picking what looks like a house or a business?
Actually, you know what? I've changed my mind. Garbage sounds great.
All right. Go ahead and make me.
JK?
Make me a nature check to try to cover over yourself with this and make it look natural.
Okay.
I'd allow survival as well.
That's a 5.
Okay.
How aware would I be of how bad of an effort that is?
You don't have an incredible amount of time. You hear footsteps coming, you're trying to lose somebody, you throw some garbage over yourself, as coming around the corner is a set of footsteps, and you're realizing you're not incredibly well covered up here, as they start to round this corner. You have a few seconds. What are you doing?
I'm going to, bolt if I can.
Okay,
As quietly as I can.
You decide this is not enough cover as you get up and bolt, and you hear this way. Go ahead and make me an athletics check as they're running after you.
So 17.
17. You're managing to stay ahead of them. They're coming behind you. You can hear them shouting for their companions that seem to be spread out around here and shouting. So you are one success towards escaping. What are you doing to try to get away?
Okay, I'm going to, once I'm out of sight of them, try and get into a place. And just into a group of people.
I'm going to say you need at least one more success to have that sort of distance.
Okay. Can I try and, clamber my way higher?
Sure.
Onto roofs or something?
Yeah, you can try to do that. Do you have anything that lets you climb especially well, or just...
No, I'm acrobatic, if that...
Make me an acrobatics
helps me
check.
find, things. It's an 18.
18. Okay, as you pick one of the lower courtyards here, step onto somebody's box, jump and leap off of the wall beside it, and go just sailing, clipping kind of the top of it. You take some of the tile off as you land in a courtyard, run, jump over the other side. As you're going over the other wall, you can see him getting over this, but you've managed to win yourself some space here and run in the direction that sounds quietest from his companions. Okay, if you want to duck into a building, go ahead and make me a persuasion or deception check as you spill into what looks like a kitchen of some sort of a business, and there's a bunch of people looking at you with sharp objects.
Alright. Come on, pal. That's a 16.
16. Okay, as you spill into here, there's a bunch of people, like I said, sharp objects in the middle of preparing some sort of food. As you come in, did you make persuasion or deception?
Deception.
Okay, as you break in, they're all looking at you. What are you telling them?
I'm so hungry. Oh my god, what is that?
Go around to the front.
Sorry, I got a little lost. And I'll... Yeah.
You start making your way through the kitchen.
Immediately trying to break line of sight to the door.
Okay, the door's shut behind you. One of them, go out and make your way around like the rest of the customers.
Can I just cut through? I'll pay extra. I'll give him a gold.
Please, this way. He'll lead you out as you find yourself in a fairly small-looking restaurant of some kind. The type that doesn't really have a sign out front. You can see what looks like a lot of locals sitting around. Mostly Saurians, from what you can tell. Seems to be kind of ethnic almost. And he will take you over to a table as the chef sits you down and come, serve our friend here.
I'm gonna sit at a table that's in a corner and with other people around.
You're about halfway through
whatever
the baked bean dish that they got you that's
gonna
full with pulled pork.
tie my hair up, throw a cloak around me, and my backpack, just...
You have a nice dinner.
Yeah.
You don't hear any sounds of people coming in to search this area. You seem to have lost your pursuers. Where are you going?
The cows, if I can,
Make me a survival check.
11.
Okay. You eventually arrive back
Yeah, I will take my time.
at the cracked cauldron.
Oh, at the cracked cauldron.
Then I know my way from the crack cauldron.
Yes, you like
So
if you want to go
continue
to
going to
yeah.
Palace.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you go to the crack cauldron, make your way.
Shit.
If you're taking that path again, I do need a stealth check from you again.
I feel like we're in a loop.
I feel like you're making bad decisions.
And repeat.
Alright. Natural 20.
As you arrive at Cal's home.
I prestidigitate all the garbage and grossness out of me. I undo my hair.
Yeah.
And I knock on the door.
The door opens a little while later to a bemused face, elven face.
Hi.
I wasn't expecting company.
Would you be opposed?
Come on in.
Fade to black.
Let you into the building.
Oh, we'll see what he chooses to do with the opportunity. I wouldn't be opposed.
Sit you down. What brings you here?
Oh, I don't know. My group's driving me nuts. I just needed to be away from them for a bit.
Make me a deception check.
Not entirely. Sure, entirely. That is a 23.
Well, you're welcome to hide out here then.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of taking you up on those, footsie lessons.
Oh. Sure. I can show you some footwork in the courtyard.
Sure.
Now, I
Is
should
the
check.
courtyard visible from the outside?
No, it is. I should check. Do you actually want to learn footwork or just fool around?
Too much to ask for both.
It's not. As we'll fade to black.
Seems to be your expertise.
He'll take you out and very carefully guide you through the movements of some footwork.
Have you done pottery? This feels like pottery.
Push a foot out that way.
It's like the badminton. Like, it's just my badminton instructor, babe. Now get your ass out this way.
Fade to black.
Yeah.
No, move your shoulders like this.
Do you very leviosa? No leviosa.
Now, can I use fading to black as a means of persuading him to properly teach me martial arts?
No.
Oh, come on. They rolled the natural 20.
As, what are the rest of you doing? You and Lance have hidden upstairs and are sitting in your room. You
One's
eventually hear him, Cyrus, finish talking to the lady
Yeah.
down there.
I'm gonna, we go
Well,
to
you'd
the
hear a
same
different
room.
person talking to him.
Go to the same room. Lance and I.
Yeah.
We need to leave in the morning or tonight.
Yeah.
Go for a camp or something.
Why don't we tell him where we're going to set up... Oh, Cyrus?
I'm gonna come upstairs.
Yeah.
And you can see I walk in as a person, then I change back. We're gonna have to talk about some things.
We're leaving.
We're going to camp outside of this city. If you can find some work that takes us away for a few days. that'd be
Okay.
great.
You know, it's probably worse to camp outside the city, right?
Why?
Because they pay off the guards on the walls.
But they know where to
They're more likely to know that you're outside the city than you are in the city.
Where's Jasmine?
We got followed, and I tried to bring out Jade because I thought we were gonna fight, and I think she's upset with me.
What did you do?
I slapped her.
What? Just ask for Jade.
tends to...
You know
get
that
people
doesn't
upset.
work like that.
Jade told us that she can just come in and out as she pleases.
Sorry, is that incorrect? Or, like,
You haven't been told that.
She said that she was more in control.
More in control doesn't mean
This
control.
is Sylphie's.
Yeah, you're free to
interpretation of it.
interpret it. But,
Okay, so
yeah.
the way that it comes up for me, what I've seen is that Jade only comes up when she's in trouble.
No, but
I tried to make her in trouble because we needed Jade at that moment.
Yeah,
okay, I don't blame you, but I feel like
slapping's usually a...
maybe let them attack her and then she'll come out.
I handed her my spear and she said, "What am I supposed to do with this?"
Yes, she's not good at fighting.
But Jade is.
Okay, let her go out with it and then let them hurt Jasmine and Jade will come out.
It was a tense situation.
Okay, anyways. You're welcome to do what you want. I think you'd be better off hunkering down here. We have food. The lady's on the same page. She's not going to rat us out. I think we just hunker down here for a couple of days and just don't go out. And we go out the back. I already talked to her. We can go at the back. We gotta costume up. We can't be going around looking like ourselves.
We gotta deal with this black feather guy. We can't spend the rest of our time in this city
We-
hiding.
Okay,
We
so
will be leaving the city
where are you gonna go?
to another city.
South.
Which one?
South. We're close to the border.
Okay.
Ebgazan.
All right, you're welcome to go if you want.
You can come with us.
I got stuff that I gotta wrap. Like I could go for a time, but
Yeah, no, it's not forever. We're not moving. It's just like
Oh, yeah.
getting a, you know.
Not forever.
I'm getting some mixed situations here.
Well, you can listen to me.
Okay. So like, just so you guys know, like this is where I
Yes.
live, right? I have things that I have to deal with here. I have obligations. I can go places and do things, but like I can't just flip my rock and leave here, right?
I heard some people talking that they're trying to find a ship that was lost during the storm along the coast. We could just go wander south down the coast, see if we find anything. I doubt many people are dipping over into Ebgarzan to look. Gives us an excuse to be on the other side of the border.
Let me go talk to Trell and see if they know of anything work about that, and then I'll see what's up. I'll come back. You guys just hunker low. If you have any way of talking to Jasmine or something,
Oh, she's coming. I thought you scared her away.
sure. Wherever she is, either way, she'll either come back or she won't.
Okay.
It's up to her.
Well, I know that it is like not for many people's interest, but me and Lance will be sharing that room, the bed one, because just in case.
In case what?
Just in case somebody finds us.
Yes.
Okay.
Being separated is worse for us than in together.
Sure, sounds good. I'll be back. I'll let you know what I find out.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I leave as I'm heading out down the hallway. I
Thank you,
change in.
Cyrus.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
no problem. Just stay in here for the next couple days. Let me, you know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
I didn't realize the level that you guys were being hunted.
Yeah.
We could
So,
have been more on
just
this.
next time, maybe fill me. I wouldn't have.
When you come back, you can ask
We
as many
shouldn't.
questions.
We shouldn't have gone out like we did as ourselves. If that was the level that you guys are being hunted.
I don't
Right.
know. This.
Like we
Yeah.
we need full new wardrobes. You know what I mean? Like you can't go out wearing dresses like that. Like
I think we just got unlucky. We didn't expect there to be any bounty hunters this far down the coast.
That's why we came here.
okay, I'm still just saying nobody goes around in dresses like that. Like it's pretty obvious. You know what I mean? Like
We
you're
wear cloaks.
what?
We wear cloaks. For
Yeah,
no
but
reason.
that's like it's like putting a glove on a diamond and saying, "Oh, that's not a diamond." You know what I mean? Like you dress like a noble, but you're not a noble.
Okay, they stole it.
But the problem is the people around here know who the nobles are. So then they look at you and they say, "Who the fuck are you?" You stick out like a sore thumb.
Last I checked, it was his armor.
We'll worry about this later.
Anyways, okay. I'm ahead of
Okay, let's grab your things. We're
What?
going
Yeah. He's just gonna go grab
to
his
the
stuff
other
and
room.
bring it to
Oh,
the other room.
I go out the back door as a different person, just a random.
Okay.
Like I'll describe him to you if it needs to come up, but
Sure.
when I go out, I'm changing. I'm just as like a looks like just like a black gentleman, like a black human courier
Okay.
kind of thing.
Okay. Where are you heading?
Over to Trollclan.
Okay. You arrive. There are guards at the gate.
Hello. I have a message for I forgot his fucking name.
This is in the Waving Grass district. Navane.
I have a message for Navine.
You may leave it.
He's sensitive.
I shall make sure he is the only one to open it.
All right. Is he not available?
Not to the public.
All right. And I'm just kind of like, could we step around the corner quick?
I think I'll stay here, thank you.
I'm going to change my face back to myself, just facing him. I believe I'm being followed, and I'm trying to enter discreetly.
Well, I will leave you with my companion here and see if Navain is able to see you.
All right.
So he will make his way into the clan compound.
He took it pretty well. He was pretty good.
I'm gonna walk over and be like, "You smoke?"
No.
Right. Well, I do. You mind if I have one? And I'm gonna just pull out
Away from the doorway, please.
All right, no problem. I'm fake
Oh.
smoking.
Okay.
Literally, there's smoke coming out of my finger. I'm just like,
just holding your finger beside the end of a little
just
fake
holding
pipe.
Oh no, you're just constantly ready to tap it.
my hand is just like this, and I'm just like,
He's ready to tap it at any time.
As the guard comes back out, I am afraid that Navain is not available at this period.
is there anyone I can speak to about some work?
If you're looking for some work, I can see if someone has any messages that need delivering.
I heard there was a ship missing on the coast. You know anything of that? Or work out of town?
Plenty of ships missing. Quite a few were lost in the storm. If you're looking for treasure hunting, you're probably looking for the Osprey.
All right. Sorry, out of character, Isaac.
Mhm.
Do I have access to the Trell?
Not without Navain.
Okay.
Like the
So I'm feeling like they're overly hostile to me.
Navain is like your contact with them. The gate guards don't let people in without permission. Like the
Okay.
clan compound is for clan members.
No, for sure. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what, and yeah. Okay.
He's like he can't let you in because he can't let you see Navain at the moment. He's giving you information as he can, but they're fairly businesslike in the way they talk to people.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Have a nice day.
You're welcome. I hope your troubles are short-lived.
Me as well. I head back around.
Okay.
Head back in through the back.
Okay. Yeah, you can head back in and find them if you'd like. Lance and Sylphie would be up in the room.
Hello. Well, there's a whole bunch of vessels lost in the storm. We can go look for... What was the one called? The treasure one?
The Osprey.
We can go look for the Osprey around the coast. Apparently they had some treasure.
It sounds exciting.
Could be a couple weeks we could be gone.
That's a good idea, I think. We should see if we can track down Jade or Jasmine. Maybe give her a day.
Yeah, why don't we hang out here for... Lie low here for a couple of days. And,
Could you take a form like Lance, but not Lance, but just like his body type, and be like, I'm gonna come get the armor or something, because we paid for it.
I haven't paid him yet.
Oh. Okay, then we don't need to.
Either hold on.
We're far enough up the coast I should be able to use my own armor.
I'm just gonna take his measurements. I'll go get to get a thing from her. I'll take the measurements.
Do you have any proficiencies with anything that would make you good enough at that to give the type of measurements they'd need? Because
No.
that's beyond just I measured that. You need some pretty precise measurements.
Never mind. Did
to
they
make
already
good
take
armor.
his measurements? Can I just go pick up the armor?
They were not done fitting him.
Okay, never mind
It's
that.
okay. If we're out of town, you can just not wear it until we are gone.
I don't like him wearing that armor. He sticks
Then we need to figure out a way to get a new
We'll
one.
have to go to a different town or something.
I'll keep my cloak on, and
Because that worked well earlier.
while I had my cloak off while I was putting my armor back on.
All right. Okay, but anyways, we'll just hold up here for a couple days. If
Yes.
Jade doesn't come, we'll leave a message and we'll head out of town.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Sorry to drag you into all this.
No, I just if we're gonna work as a group, I'd like you guys to be a little bit more open to changing your appearance. You know what I mean? Like our options are change our appearance and not get followed in a fight, or go about as we are and either get caught or fight. So, like, are we taking the stealthy approach, or are we taking the fuck off, I'm gonna be me approach? I'm fine with either one.
We're fine to wear disguises.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go and, like...
You should as well. I think they were following you last time.
I'm more than capable of putting on disguises at will.
So I've seen.
I would go and get, like, just some, like, peasant clothes.
Sure. Yeah.
Just, like, basic shit.
Yeah.
Like, I get a pair of overalls that he could wear. Like,
they already have, like, commoner cloaks and stuff.
Oh, no. I get him a set of, like, coveralls. Like, like a working guy that he could wear over top of his armor. Like, baggy coveralls.
Okay.
Yeah. These might work.
Yeah. It'll cost you about 2 gold.
Sure, I relay the price to them, kind of thing.
I have stuff.
Yeah, get it. Why not?
Okay.
Sure.
I get it, and I give it to him.
Okay.
Gives you a couple options other than just a cloak.
I have... Sure.
What size is your normally?
As he'll give you, like, his
Okay.
rough size for the clothes.
Make
Right.
sure you get it like 2 sizes bigger. The armor is not small.
Alright, I get a set of coveralls that could cover his armor.
Okay.
And then I get some just peasant stuff for you, like a babushka, Ukrainian grandma head wrap,
So many of them.
and just some peasant clothes. There, look at you. You look like a ripe potato wife.
Right, kill me. Kill me right now. Murder me with a knife. Kill me. It's better than living like this. I'm kidding. Maybe.
I think
Give me a-
you'd attract a great farmer husband.
You're making me want to kill myself more.
I turn into a Ukrainian farmer husband. Like, I can't do Ukrainian
You're
accent.
immediately
Not a
arrested
stone.
for being in the wrong universe.
You stay your size.
What's your name, ma'am? I ain't seen round you these parts here.
I know my name, and I know your name is statue in 5 seconds.
I tell you, I play a mighty fine banjo, and I would not mind taking you to the Yule dance.
3, 2, 1.
Sophie, he stopped.
I've also closed my eyes because I'm blinded by your beauty.
Oh, it's fine. I'll just hurt you.
Quite ironic, isn't it?
Thank you for your help, Cyrus.
Alright, no problem.
Get out.
Good night, madame.
I'm not happy.
Night.
She'll slam the door behind
Slam it behind him. Cyrus, you have a room to yourself this evening.
Yeah, we just spend the next couple days just hanging out. We'll spend 2 days.
When will they see Jasmine next?
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
in, like, the middle of the night, while Cal is snoozing, I'm going to sneak just anywhere else in the house.
Okay.
With my little amulet.
You know, just stick around the house.
What was that?
Oh,
What was that? Should I roll a check or something?
well, there's nothing to worry about. What are you doing?
I'm going to rub my amulet.
Okay.
Now I'm talking like Sylvie.
It's an earworm.
Is that what they call it now? Rubbing your amulet?
Yeah, I'm gonna rub my amulet because he did not do the job.
He does not know what a rose is.
And then I'm just going to wait for it to glow. And I say, hi, things are going in an interesting direction, and I'm sure it's fine, but if you don't hear from me in the next couple of days, maybe, be worried.
Long pause. And you hear, and I have to find a name here. You've already met them, but I still want to get the name right.
Gave us sentence to someone else.
As you hear, if you're really in trouble, find my friend Bardesta. She's around that area with some bandits. That's all you'd get back.
I'm fine. Okay.
As the next morning breaks over clouds,
Yeah.
drizzle coming down, a bit of a storm starting to brew off the coast. Nothing to be concerned about, but definitely some rain and maybe some lightning in the future.
I hate storms.
We're just lying
At
low for the
least-
day waiting for
At
Jasmine.
least we're not going out today.
Oh yes, it's it.
Oh man, I was gonna go out today. So yeah. Say goodbye to Cal. Does he do anything in the morning?
He gets up and has some like food and stuff prepared, and if you're saying goodbye, he'll kiss you on the forehead. Have a good day.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure I'm gonna be around here for a while, so.
Good.
You owe me more lessons.
Oh, I don't know. They were kind of strenuous, but I think I should be ready
That'll
for
work.
some more soon.
Okay. At a train, I guess. Yeah, and I'm going to make my way back to the inn.
Okay.
Very carefully.
He's not check.
17.
Okay. As you're making your way to it, you notice there's a few more kind of vagrants around the street at this point, and you quietly make your way to the inn without being noticed by any of them. So you go in, it's quiet on the main floor. Sounds like there's some cooking going on in the kitchen, maybe, but nobody's hanging around in the bar like they normally are.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna go to my room and change.
Okay. You go up and you would find Sylphie and Lance and probably Cyrus all in that room at this point.
Oh yeah, your room's changed. It's the other one now.
Jasmine,
Oh hi.
Hi.
you alright?
Yeah, are you guys okay?
Been better.
Yes.
About to leave town for a couple
The
of weeks.
reason room's changed is because I cannot be separate from him now.
Oh, why is that?
Because it's dangerous.
Oh.
Probably gonna leave town for a couple of weeks, it sounds like.
Yes.
That's fun.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Yeah,
find the ship.
where
look
did you
up the
go the other day?
offspring.
Where'd you go the other day?
The other day.
Do you have my spear? Oh, just grab my spear still?
Yep.
Okay. Can I have my
This
spear?
one?
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
It's really heavy.
Do you remember me giving that to you?
Mm-hmm.
In the alley?
Yeah.
What happened there?
What do you mean? What happened there?
Hey, do I need to explain it all? We were about to get in a fight. I handed you the spear. You said, "What's this? What do I do with this?" I tried to get Jade to come out, and then you left me.
Well, I didn't leave.
Well, Jade did.
Well, what did you think was gonna happen?
Well, can I talk to Jade? I'd like to find out. Because I need to know how you work. Because if you're gonna work differently, like I thought I had.
I'm not
someone-
a light switch.
How do I talk to her? Because if I don't know that you've got my back, how do I rely upon you? I thought you had my back. There could have been 4 or 5 people there.
I had your back.
No, you left.
You slapped me.
Yeah, to bring Jade out because you told me
It's
you
not
don't
an
know.
excuse.
Told me you don't know how to use a spear. What do you want me to What do you want me to do, Jasmine?
I don't know.
Okay, so is there any way we can talk to Jade?
She's listening.
Okay, well, Jade, could you explain yourself?
She thinks she's made herself pretty clear.
In what regard?
I don't know.
Other than not communicating and just leaving me on my own.
I don't know if this is.
It's
totally
something
fair.
we need to work out. If I can't trust her to watch my back.
Look, I know I'm useless, okay?
No, I never said you're useless. But you're 2 people. with different skills. When I'm in an alleyway surrounded by people that are going to take me, that's when I need Jade. When
I don't know if we get to choose which one we have all the time.
Okay, just give me a second, Lance. When I'm in an alleyway, that's when we need Jade. So I don't know how we figure out how to make that happen. When I'm in a casino doing things like that, that's when I need Jasmine. Like, talk to me. How do we work with you?
I don't know.
Okay, well you said Jade
What
can
would I
hear
know?
right now, and she's listening.
Yeah, she's angry.
Okay, angry about what?
But you
Give me something to work with.
hit me.
Okay, great, because I thought that was the way to get her to come out. Tell me a different way. I didn't want to hit you. Give me the key, like.
There isn't one. There's never been one.
So do I just not give you? Do I just give Jasmine a spear and let Jasmine get beat the fuck up until Jade comes out?
I don't know.
I thought you'd rather be hit by me than stabbed by one of them. You kind of get where I'm coming from?
I don't know how to solve your problem.
It's not my problem. It's all of our problems.
Cyrus.
Yes, this isn't a very good conversation. This is you yelling at her.
Sorry. I'm not yelling. Okay. Like, this isn't yelling.
You're being hard on her.
I'm having a hard conversation about something that's important.
You're not even trying to see where she's coming from.
It sounds to me like we don't get to choose which one we have when, and we have to make the best with what's there.
So I'm asking her where she's coming from. I'm trying to get her to explain that. The floor's yours, Jasmine.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't understand it.
Okay.
Maybe we train Jasmine how to fight.
Sure. Do we have 5 years?
Over time. But like anything is good.
I wouldn't know how to fight.
Well, you're gonna have to learn if
Like,
Jade isn't,
you're gonna,
available.
Well,
Wouldn't be bad for you to learn at least a few moves to defend
Protective
yourself.
ones.
Can teach you a few drills.
Also, you're being followed and recognized probably like the rest of us. Here's some clothes that you should probably
Oh,
wear
yeah.
when you go out.
We have to dress up and hide.
He gives you like peasant's garb.
I have clothes. It's okay.
Like this?
Yeah, I have all sorts of things.
Alright, show me what it is. What do you got?
Okay. Like, all of her clothes, like, look good on her. But, like, she has baggy runaway stuff.
Like peasant's frock and stuff like that?
Like, not gross. But-
So I'm not saying gross, but I'm saying like commoner, like going out working as a farmer clothing, like something that's nondescript. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not fitted.
Okay.
Basically a potato
Like,
sack.
half fitted, like,
She's done some like taking in here or there.
yeah.
Okay. As long as you don't stick out. That's what I'm saying. Clothing that isn't gonna be like somebody's like, that's fucking weird.
I can blend in.
Like, sure.
That'll pass.
I know that it's like not the time, but if we're not going to be getting money anytime soon, maybe we sell one of my cheaper dresses.
If we're gonna be out in the woods, I can do some hunting.
I know, but just in case, I'm willing to sell a 500 one.
We might be able to afford a wagon. It'd be helpful.
It's not gonna be a huge help if we're going along the coast.
There's a coastal road, isn't there?
And you could get a horse.
Or we could rent a few horses.
Well, we're gonna have to go off the road to get through the checkpoints into Ebgarzan.
Alright, never mind. On foot it is. Let's go.
But I think we should sell a dress or two.
If we come back and we have no money, let's do it.
The reason I'm putting this out is because we don't know what our future is. This is a insurance, not a let's do it if we're in trouble. So I'm going to sell one of my dresses. I thought I would get input, but The input is bad.
I have more gold than I've had in the last 10 years. I could live for like 3 years on the gold that I have.
Okay. Where should I sell my dress?
I don't think you should be going out in the city.
Someone else could. I just need this soap. I shall pull up one of the cards.
It's going to attract a lot of attention.
I know, but I want insurance.
Okay, so we'll try to sell it in one of the other towns along the
That's
coast.
fine. I'm
All
just
right.
telling you.
Okay, so
This
we'll...
is an insurance, not a future.
Here's what we'll do. We'll leave the rest of the extra clothing here. I'll let her know to put it in storage. We'll take the one dress with us. If we can find a place to sell it that isn't going to give us away, we'll do that. Okay? Does that help? But I don't think we should sell it here.
Okay, that is
In Clouds.
I want to talk to her about it then, because these dresses
Okay.
need maintenance and...
All right, I call her up. Can you come speak to her for a minute?
Yes.
All right, we just have a couple things we want to put in storage, and she's...
Hi.
Hello,
Yeah.
Sylphie.
So, we're gonna have to leave our dresses and stuff.
Alright.
And I'm quite... I got this stressed about leaving things. And I trust you, as you did not sell us out.
Mm-hmm.
If they ever come threatening, this is the dress you can sell.
Oh,
But only if they come threatening. No,
alright.
And these ones must stay in this box. And if you could, like, open it every so they don't get dusty and crispy and stuff. They're not just to be left dresses. They're supposed to be hung and stuff.
Do you want me to hang them in my closet?
Yes, but that's not...
They're going to stand out, but no one looks in my closet.
Okay.
Alright, well, give me your dresses then.
Those-
Oh my.
Oh, yes.
Alright, I'll
Remember
make a
this?
few trips.
Remember, keep... Oh, Lance can help.
Yeah, I'll help. He starts moving things with her.
I keep my most expensive in my bag.
Okay.
They're just, like, tucked away in
Okay.
the bottom.
You've got it all rolled up and put away in there. As
And the insurance dress.
the insurance dress.
Jasmine,
Oh, she's in a ball in the corner.
so since we had the conversation,
Yeah, just like as you guys have been figuring stuff out, she's just sort of slowly retreated.
hey Jasmine, are you able to talk right now or no?
Just sort of curls more away from you.
Okay, we give her a moment.
Okay.
Your dresses are going into storage.
All right. I'm sorry for slapping you. That was wrong. I did it because I thought it was what would help. I didn't do it maliciously. But it was wrong. And I'm sorry.
You should slap him. Get the revenge.
You just hear her wipe her tear away.
Okay. I leave her to her moment.
I pack away her dresses very nicely.
Okay. Okay, you pack away her stuff as well.
And we just get ready to go tomorrow,
I give
tomorrow
her-
morning.
I leave one of her nice ones in her bag.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. As you guys spend another evening, you end up eating at the cracked cauldron again, and then making your way to bed. As the next morning starts to rise, the weather's improving. Still overcast, still a little drizzly. Not great traveling weather, but not awful.
Where is Cyrus sleeping?
In the same room that your cot would be in.
Alright, then, I guess it makes my life a little easier.
This might be interesting.
Cyrus, you wake up in the middle of the night to metal against your neck.
Well, let me know what you're doing. So, like, what are you...
Well, I have my full nights of rest at 4 hours into said
Okay.
sleep.
So you press some metal against Cyrus's throat.
Yup,
You notice that he's staring right at you the whole time.
sure.
So I don't know if you know this. I don't. My character doesn't need sleep. Okay.
Jay
So
doesn't know that, but
a lot of times, I'm just like laying resting. Like
Yeah.
just like laying in,
Well, then you would watch her like
yeah.
pull a sword out and walk towards you.
I let her like come over. I'm like once she lays it down, I'm like, well, have at it.
Don't touch her,
Don't touch who.
Jasmine.
That's fine. Did you hear me earlier?
It's no excuse.
Alright. How can I work with you? Because you just left my back open. Do you want
You
to...
turned on me.
No, I didn't. I had Jasmine and possibly 3 or 4 people following us in the alley. I thought we were going to be in a fight. I handed her a spear. She said she doesn't know what to do. I did what I thought would help. Would you rather her be stabbed by them or slapped by me? I
I
understand.
can keep her safe.
Great, but I needed you to watch my back. Like, do you want a partner or like? I'm not saying I'm wrong for slapping her. I'm trying to figure out how to work with you. How can I work with you? I want to help Jasmine, but I need some reassurances that if I try and turn to fight somebody, that I got somebody watching my back, or I might as well put my back to the wall.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to know, but like, can I at least get some assurances that you're gonna at least try to work with me, instead of just leave me out in the dust?
How was I supposed to know your intentions?
Because I told you that I'm your friend.
A lot of people do.
Okay. I'm your friend, and I'm not here to, like... It's just words. I can't make you trust me.
And don't do
I slapped-
untrustworthy things.
I slapped you in the face to try to get you to come out. Alright, does that give you an explanation? Does that sate your curiosity or your mistrust? Did I do anything after that point that would have made it seem other than what it was?
Why would I give you the chance?
You are right now. I could burn this whole building down with everyone inside of it, and I could sit cross-legged in the ashes. I won't. I'm not going to. Like, everyone in the world could be a horrible person, and you could walk through your life and think that everyone has a dagger at your back all the time. I'm not saying don't live stupid, right? Don't go through life willy-nilly and naive. But if you walk through life thinking that everyone has a dagger at your throat, you might as well live like a startled rodent in a field filled with snakes.
It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Okay, so why don't... That's fine. I'm just trying to ask you, is there a way that we could work together to protect Jasmine? And I'm asking you, how can I help you? I can go on just the way that I am now, the way that I've been for the last 5 years, and do my own thing. Or I can try to work with you. How can I work? How do you want me to work with you?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's try to figure it out, because it's causing some problems. You know what I mean?
I exist to keep her safe.
Sure. And if that's the way it has to be, then it's the way that it has to be, alright? But can I rely on you to keep me safe? Because I can't keep her safe if I have no reliance that you're going to watch my back. If you can't watch my back, I can't watch her back.
I have a lot on my plate.
You don't... We all have a lot on our plate. Everyone's busy. Everyone's broke. Everyone is chased by something. Everyone has trauma. Everyone has stress. I'm not saying that yours is invalid or not a problem. But it's not bigger or more important than anyone else's. It's just different. Alright? And you can try to manage it all on your own, or you can ask for help. Would you want help?
How can I trust you?
Say it louder into the mic.
How can I trust you?
Based on my actions and my words, I can't make you trust me, Jasmine. I might not ever be able to, but I can only act the way that I want to act, and you'll have to base it off that, and try not to color your perception of me with your past experience.
Then I'll stay.
Alright. Can I trust you to watch my back if I'm gonna help watch Jasmine's?
I'll do my best.
Alright. What is the best way to get you if we need you? That's okay if you don't know.
My name works. To get my attention, at least.
Alright. Okay. I apologize for the slap. I go to shake her hand. I'm sitting up on the bed by now.
Yeah.
Friends?
She hesitates a little while, but we'll take your hand.
Alright. Or at least not enemies, huh?
So it would seem.
Alright. Okay.
So you guys drift back off to sleep.
We'll both sit there awkwardly.
Yeah, actually, neither of you need to sleep anymore.
I lay back down, I'm like waiting, I'm like...
That whole time, I'm waiting for, like, you know when you were a kid and you had a friend over? And you would be, like, talking, and you'd get, like, louder and louder, and eventually your mom's like, go to sleep! I was waiting for that film.
I can hear you!
Yeah, exactly.
we wait for Lance and them to wake up.
Runa, you have your hand up.
Does the uncle go?
He is not.
Because I'm like keeping an eye on
Yeah.
it, you know.
No, the sand doesn't start to shift.
Before we go to bed.
Yeah.
I felt like Borat.
Very nice.
Very nice. Lance,
Yeah.
what do you think's going to be of our future?
What do you mean, our future?
Like, what's gonna happen?
Oh,
What do you think?
eventually your mom finds us and kills me, I guess?
No, I wouldn't let her.
Yeah.
I want you to have more trust in that.
I've met your mom.
I know, I have two. And if you notice, I am more important than the urge to kill you.
That's held till now, yeah.
And I know that this is scary, especially for you, who has no one else.
Sylphie, if we go adventuring for a few months and your mom finds us and that's the end for me, I'm just happy I got to be on these adventures with
Don't start this goodbye speech. It is not gonna be a goodbye speech. I died before you. But I just like, what do you think of the people? The Jasmine and the Cyrus.
you. I like them well enough. They're a little emotional at times, but
Oh, tell me about it. I've never, should I react like that when
No.
things happen? Because
No.
That's what they do. It's cool when they do it. Like, I wish I could. But, like, I don't really care that much.
I don't think we need more of that in the...
It's a fucking sociopath. I wish I could react, but I can't.
I wish I could feel feelings like a human.
I just see the tears. I'm like, why cry? Why
all
sad?
the things are happening and they're like making it really big and I don't feel like anything from it. It's just...
I think it's good to have a few calmer voices in the mix.
No matter how I said humans are like dramatic. But I kind of seeing it. But I like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Your mom says a lot of things.
But she's always right.
Yeah.
She's very, like, good at saying things.
Good night, Sophie.
Oh, good night! I'm just going to read a little bit so the lights stay on.
All right.
At the 8 a.m.,
Yeah.
you would hear a knock on your door. You would already be up because I would have got you up.
No,
We would have both been up already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started playing cards.
So he like knocks and he's like,
Yeah.
you would see like a sandy-haired, teenage, like 16, 17-year-old with acne,
Mm-hmm.
but with Cyrus. But we gotta go.
Are they here? What?
Well, no,
He's
I'm-
like
no, no,
standing,
no, just listen,
bare-chested.
listen.
Who are you?
This is when people hit the road to go to work in the market. If we're gonna slip out the back, this is the time to go.
Oh, all right.
All right,
let
come
me-
on.
Let me get dressed.
Kate, no worries.
He will get his armor on, put
And he,
the
like,
cloak over it.
I
Really get into character, eh?
get out. I need to get changed.
Oh, sorry. Really
Big.
get into character, eh?
Well, like, what do you think this guy's name is?
Bilbo.
Larry?
No, Reggie.
I was close.
It's okay.
I just want to make the scene of Sylvie having to wear this gut stained shit. So like she kicks
Paper bag.
everyone out, and she like grabs it from the paper bag, like 2 fingers. And she's not even looking at it. She's like bringing it up, and she smells the air. And it's like she winces a little, and gags, and she like looks at it, and she's like, "What's my new name? Can't be known as Sylvie in this. That's too good of a name for a brown bag."
Just a few hours ago, she was going to sleep talking to Lance about how they're so dramatic and emotional, and now she's having a boss battle with a bag of clothes.
I think my new name. I think I'm a Rebecca. Oh dear.
My new name is Ugly. Ugly Wench.
Hey,
Hello.
you're out.
If I ever kill myself, it's your fault. She'll put it on and like hold her other dress with both hands and kiss it before rolling it up and putting it in her bag along with the other dress. So what she did the night before, she put her most expensive and her insurance dress in, got everyone to pack away like her stuff, and then wore one of the dresses she wanted to bring with her. So in the morning, she could put it in her bag. And then she walks out, she looks disgusted. Don't look at me!
Oh my god, you look
Don't
so cute.
look at me!
Morning.
Don't look at me.
Do you want me to like take in the waist a little?
Yes. Yes, but...
Okay, come here.
Come on now.
So I'm just gonna.
You make a few alterations to the dress while Sylvie's trying to hold back tears.
You both did.
little slit on the side. little cinch in the waist.
You both make good farmers' wives.
I don't know
as that would get a genuine from Lance like a Cyrus,
Reggie.
Reggie.
I'm Rebecca.
Like a belt or something?
Call me Rebecca.
Where are all my clothes?
Put away.
Yeah, we had to store
Right,
them.
right.
I gave you a good one in your bag. So.
I did like it.
I pull out a piece of rope. Like, you can use this as a belt. That's pretty normal.
Okay, I have better.
You cannot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and take some of the cloth that I bought and put a little.
Make like a little sash.
Yeah.
Okay. So
There you go.
tie some.
And she's about to tie silk. I'm like, nope, not the silk.
Fine.
Not
Cotton.
the silk.
I had my bag. I went country. I had my bag. I'm Rebecca. I had my bag off the fence.
I'm like beside Lance. I'm like,
I cannot.
this is
wear
gonna be
it
more
anymore.
difficult than I thought.
Wait, are we leaving now?
Yeah, we need to go.
Okay, we
15
have to-
minutes ago.
We have to make a pit stop.
Where?
Well, I might have told someone that I was gonna be here for a while, and then I can't leave the next day.
That's true. Yeah, it's kind of rude. Maybe leave a letter.
We could leave a letter.
Be like,
Can we just stop at his house?
Probably not. They might be watching where you came and went from.
oh, I have an idea. So
We
you
got like a pretty good
It
chance.
Leave an air of mystery. Be like, hello, stranger that I love.
Why
It
don't
is I, and I told you I'd be in town, but things came up.
we?
Why
must
do you use the L word?
Guy I partially have a thing for.
There you go.
Why don't we?
That's more it.
Can I do my letter?
Why don't we leave a letter with the owner here, and she can send it off to you wherever it needs to be sent.
Renee, you wanted to finish writing your letter.
I know that we were supposed to fuck again, but
Hey.
things happened.
Did promise him that.
And it'll just have to wait, so hold your horses, I mean dick. Sincerely, the one you love.
Who raised you?
Don't
My
ask that.
uncle.
Hold your dick?
Yes, like hold your horses.
That's what they do when they're not.
What?
No, if they're anywhere near it, something's happening.
Ugh.
Uh,
You don't keep your hands above your waist.
does he hold his...
I don't know.
Look here. Here's a pen and paper.
Ew.
Here's a quote.
I pull out my calligrapher's kit.
Oh,
I would like to craft a fire letter. I dab it with some perfume.
Okay.
Little kiss.
No. I will tell him that I have to temporarily pause on our training sessions because unforeseen circumstances have me and my group out and about. Not sure when I'll be back.
XOXO.
See you soon? Question mark?
XOXO.
Why does your letter smell like a whorehouse?
It's not that strong.
I'll give it to him if he comes by.
Okay. I mean, it has the address if you want to send it.
I'll give it to him if he comes by.
I forgot the name I gave the lady.
Maribel.
No.
No, I do not believe
Malcolm.
that is her name.
No.
Monsoon.
Season.
Cracked cauldron Helen.
Alright, Helen. I'll see you around. We're heading out the back.
I know.
Don't look at me.
We're gonna catch the morning.
What's wrong with
Traffic.
her?
She's
Huh?
sad because she's ugly.
Oh, she's Rebecca.
Yes, I'm Rebecca.
Looks fine to me.
Rebecca.
She's getting used to peasant life.
Rebecca.
Okay, we're gonna have to do your makeup again if you.
Alright, well, I'll be here.
Thanks, Helen. Alright. I'm like, we give her like a minute
Look
to
up,
compose
look
herself.
up.
Okay. We're going once everybody's composed.
Okay.
I've stolen a little bolt of silk to dab with pencil.
Thank you.
All right. Once everyone's composed.
It's gonna
Okay.
be okay. We can put a dress on as soon as
Stop
we
cutting
leave.
Dan off for 1 second.
Just whenever you guys are done what you're doing.
Yeah, we'll make our way out.
Okay, we're heading out the back.
Yeah.
So cut with me. I'm keeping an eye. Okay, I like keep an eye out. We're looking for vagrants, anything like that. But we're not walking fast. We're walking normal. So cut this way, and I'm gonna cut like over 3 or 4 places, up an alley. Like I had parked a cart and we were coming onto the main thoroughfare, and then we're just joining the crowds and heading out the gate.
Oh,
Kind of
don't
thing.
worry, I never walk fast.
I need Sophie and Lance to make a stealth check with advantage.
Oh, advantage. No, don't shoot. Too. Ah, yeah.
Alright. What did you get?
21.
11.
I got my net. Well, I got one off.
But he's not wearing his armor, right?
No, I know. And they also rolled quite low as you guys find yourself out on the thoroughfare and fairly quickly outside of the City of Clouds. You can see it hanging on the edge of the river and the ocean behind you as you guys hit the main road and are quickly making your way to the first bridge that'll let you cross over to the other side of the river so that you can make your way towards the country of Ebgarzan.
Okay.
As you guys begin to head along the path that meanders between the two countries, this would be a coastal road. It follows those who can't take ships must walk.
The laws of
Do we
maritime
have
salvage.
horses?
No.
No,
Little bit next.
no, you guys would be walking down the coast at this point.
Yes.
You get about a day into your journey, stopping for a rest that same evening. The path is well traveled, so there would be a rest site at the area you guys come to. You can see you're not the only ones here. There looks to be a group of about 12 children, like 14, 15 years old or younger, like kind of the age range from like 12 to 15. And then they seem to be with 3 adults, and all of them are wearing the marks of the Thunderblade sect. The 3 adults vary in age from one very ancient-looking human with like just straight white hair, kind of mottled skin, and then 2 younger-looking teachers, a man and a woman, who both look to be in their 20s or 30s, like that sort of range. And yeah, they have their tents set up on one side and a fire going.
Okay, so I know that, like, I don't know to know, but we should not sit with them, or talk to them, or let them see us, or maybe camp a little further away, or...
Alright, well we can camp farther away.
No, but
The middle one's cute.
they're also Thunderblades, and I look like these.
Do we like the Thunderblades? Do we hate them?
You guys haven't. The
Looking different.
only interaction you've had with the Thunderblades is you saw 2 of them watching the goings-on when you guys fought the fugitive and were trying to rescue the body there, but they weren't interfering and seemed to be taking bets.
They're really high up, and I really have to talk to them.
I don't think they're hostile. I think we just go let's go on the other side of the clearing and do our own thing.
Yes.
Alright,
that's
so we
fine.
go over, we set up the tents.
But what if we bring them like
No.
a chicken wing,
No. It's so nice, Nick.
and then they trade us with that whatever they're eating? Like a peace offering.
Alright, Lance, let's go set up the tents.
Sure. So you go and start setting up Sophie's tent.
Me and Lance in one, you guys in the other? Or you and Lance in one?
Me and Lance, yeah.
Alright, so,
I worry.
Jasmine,
Mm-hmm.
you're right, sharing a tent with me.
Depends. What are we gonna get up to?
Sleeping, mostly.
I thought you didn't have to do that.
Yeah, well, probably then you make it sound creepier. Yeah, okay. You might sleep. I'll lie here awake and listen to see if anyone's sneaking up
You're
on
just
us.
gonna watch me?
No, ideally I'll close my eyes.
Such a
Would you like me
creep.
to watch you?
I don't know.
I have an extra 10.
That's. Shh.
Right, sorry. Continue setting up.
I mean, you could cuddle me. That'd be.
What if I burst into flame?
It's
I mean,
because you're too hot, girl.
It's a. I mean, it's a risk.
You know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, Jasmine. Help me set up this tent.
Okay.
I hand her the tent pole. No! And he shows me like, click.
It's like less than a minute later that Lance is over helping set up the tent.
I'm like, you tried.
It is so hard to bend.
Okay, can you find the pegs?
I've set up our fire.
Okay.
That's my one skill.
Okay. Yeah, Lance is.
That's my one skill.
I just
Back off.
You can light it.
You can heal people.
I just put rocks together.
That's okay. That's not my skill or anything, you know.
Yeah, get the girl. She only put rocks together and then sat by it. That's all she did.
There's not wood?
No, you need wood.
Yeah, that's what the fire eats.
Once the tents are done, with a huff, Cyrus is like,
Lance is gonna toss some like larger pieces of wood in for you. Can you light that?
So where are we gonna find
Nice.
some wood?
No
Because we
kidding.
have walked off.
Lance is like, nice. Don't need.
We come back with like a bundle of sticks.
the fire's going on.
I never hold.
It's like, I fucking hate making kindling.
Come on.
I sit around like while everyone is like up. She doesn't move much.
Yeah.
Like she sat down, went with her to find sticks, sat down, and you're not expecting much else unless something happens.
Every party I've ever been to. So who's starting the fire? All right.
Lance, I had an idea.
Bennett.
Sorry, I was reading Cimaro's messages. I was here lurking, but yes, I love the drawings you do for the stream. They said, did I hear chicken niblets?
Oh yeah,
Pigeon
yeah.
niblets.
Philadelphia chicken niblets.
Say
Pigeon
that
niblets.
I corrected.
Cheesy.
Don't just pretend
Yes, yeah,
that
no,
you
Runa
corrected them.
said pigeon.
A Philly cheese niblet.
What's that?
Well, the problem is that you look like you.
I don't think that's a problem out here.
Well,
What do you want?
Makeover.
can I try something?
What are you trying?
You just have to trust me with your face.
Yeah, Lance. Let her try.
Go ahead.
All right.
Pull out my disguise kit, which looks a lot like a cosmetics bag. And I'm going to contour the shit out of him. The shape-shifting magic will make him look like a totally different
We
person.
can't let them know that we can shape shift.
Go ahead and roll me a disguise.
Start
What
it
is
off, Lance.
the attribute for that?
And
I'm
it'll be
gonna say
charisma.
dexterity would be appropriate here.
It's charisma. Isn't it?
You can use
It
charisma if
depends.
you wanted. I'll allow charisma.
Okay, that is a 16.
Okay. Yeah, you make him like pretty different looking. Like you
I make his
kind of-
nose look crooked.
you kind of hide his cheekbones. He has pretty like prominent cheekbones and like a strong jaw. So you hide some of that with all of that.
Looks cute.
Try to muss him up a little. Maybe add like a scar or something here to make him look different. As long as he keeps his hair down, he's pretty well disguised.
Look at you.
You're ugly.
Thanks.
You look rugged.
You make quite the caravan guard.
It's okay. You can fix it later.
Yeah. Well, if this helps, I guess at least while we're close to clouds, it's not a terrible idea.
Yeah.
As you guys can see, approaching your fire is the male teacher.
I
hop up
go
and
to my tent.
I hop up and go say hi.
I don't go to my
I
tent.
guess I sit by the fire.
I just sit there.
You
Smile at him.
You hop up.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
And kind of walk up to him as he's walking up to us, like half intercept and half just go say hi.
He will give you like a little bow.
I do it back. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not, but I do it back.
you just mimic it.
Domo erigrato.
Mr. Roboto?
Jesus.
I have PTSD. That meant you started a fight in the last campaign.
He takes a swig. You die. As he, hello. I was coming to speak with you and your companions, if I might share your fire.
Oh,
Sure.
we're kinda tired. What do you
It
need?
will not take long.
Feel free.
Okay.
Thank you.
Want food?
I am quite full, but
Good,
thank you.
because we're kind of out.
I can share some of our reserves if you would like.
Oh, well, we have more food, but it's not.
I see. as he will sit down.
I am currently I'm like not trying to keep
It's
my
alright.
control.
Lance looks like a different person.
As soon as he turns, I'm daring daggers at Jack. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's cute.
As he sits down,
What is it?
it would be rude of me not to offer you a drink.
No,
How can I say
it's
no?
okay. Don't listen to her. What do you want?
I have some wine. As he'll reach out and just close his hand, and when
Oh,
it closes,
wait.
he's holding a cup.
Wait, how good is it?
It's a plum wine. It's
That's
quite
really
good.
impressive.
As he puts the cup in his
How
other
much
hand,
wine
and
do you
will
have?
reach again, and pretty soon he
Is
has
this-
5 cups.
How
I
many,
have 2
how
of
many
them?
cups do you have?
I can refill it. As he'll reach out, and his hand is now holding a like a deep purple bottle.
I know I don't like people, but I want.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll
He-
grab a cup and
Pours the first one and passes it over to Cyrus, and pours the next one and
I said, "Go
passes
closer
it
to
to
him."
Lance, and pours the next one and passes, and pretty soon you all have a cup.
How good is it?
Thank you for letting me share your
How
fire.
good is it?
As you try it, it's very good.
I
Yeah.
tried it the minute I got it. I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
wait.
again, it's similar to the kind of like quality level that you got at the high class place.
Ah!
Their high class, which to you is still like it's passable, but
Yeah. But it is palatable.
it's a sweet plum wine.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm
Cool.
hoping that the darkness, I'm not sitting close to the fire. Hoping the darkness hides,
Keeping like a side turn
hides,
from the
hides my
flame.
scales.
Okay.
What is you guys on this road?
We are traveling for training. It's actually why I came to speak with you. We're going to be putting on a raid this evening to try and teach the children to be prepared. So you might hear some startled noises and shouting, and there will be some beast mimicry going on. I wanted to forewarn you that it will grow a little loud late in the night.
Oh, they would be totally okay if we could totally get the bottle of that wine.
So he sets it down beside
I
where
grab
he's sitting.
it.
I'm like, all right, we'll act convincing, but we'll stay out of it. Thank you for letting us know.
Very well.
Do we have to stay out of it?
If you wish to put on a show like you're scared, you're welcome to.
You stay out of
Please let the children make their own decisions.
Oh, of course. I mean, it'd be easier to act scared if I was there in your camp.
it. Don't listen.
I don't think we need any assistance putting on the show, but when you hear the roars of the beast, if you wish to act convincingly,
All right. Well, thank you for letting us
Thank you
know.
for the wine.
I will leave the wine, but I do need my cups back, please.
Okay, I handed them.
Oh, wait.
I thought you had infinite cups.
Do not.
How many
no.
cups do you have?
I usually keep 8 on me.
On you? Where?
As they bring up their hand and there's a ring across their finger.
Thank you for the wine. Appreciate it.
As they grab the cups from this hand, they just vanish in their hand, and they will.
As I summon
all
a
5 of them.
hairbrush and brush my hair.
It's like the grease, like.
Grease lightning!
As you rush through your hair, they will get up and bow to you all, and then make their way back to their
What's
camp.
your name?
I am Londa.
Andar.
I'm just having a good time with the swine.
Drink it away. Do you need to drink the whole thing tonight?
Oh, yes.
Maybe we'll
should
save
save
some
it.
for.
Why? Why do we save things we're not gonna get again?
Don't bring.
I just look at Lance.
Because we're
I'm
gonna
like,
have tomorrow night.
Listen, guys, I need one thing to go right in these 2 days, and that's drinking.
Are you immune to poison? Lance is gonna alright.
Doesn't even affect me.
Cyrus, you should have some.
I'm okay.
Please. You need to relax a little. We're safe.
All right, I'll have one little sip.
That's the first time Sophie has blown up at any of you.
I'll take a sip out of the bottle.
Okay.
All right.
Sip out of the bottle. You managed to wrest it from Sylphie to take a sip
Take
out
it
of it.
back.
I hand it back. There you go. Jesus.
Ew.
All right. I'm just gonna go for a quick walk around the area and just keep watch.
By yourself?
If you're welcome to come.
Just don't die.
Lance should probably go with you.
I want Lance to stay here with you guys.
I know, but we cannot separate.
Buddy system.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be your buddy.
Yeah, so Lance, you're going to
He's
go.
never your
Alright, I'm going to move my hands. You guys are going to hear a word in this, like, it sounds like a spark, like a cracking part in a log. I'm going to pick up a stick, and then you're going to see a elemental creature kind of just step out of the fire. He looks like a human being with, like, not very distinct features made out of fire, and it looks like he has glowing red armor.
Last time we saw that, didn't it get destroyed immediately?
Goes through.
I poke it.
Yes, but its job is different. I'm going to touch it. It's going to just slightly alter its form,
What to touch it?
and then it's going to appear as a burning flame on the end of the stick that I picked up.
So you can see he now has a little, like, stick burning on the end with this ember.
Looks like a torch.
Everybody's fun.
If I'm having any problems, I'll send my friend.
What's his name?
My friend.
As a character, I haven't thought of it yet. I'll let you know. I give your character a name. I'll let you know what that is.
That is such a cute, creative, and kind of funny name.
Okay, come on. I walk away.
Okay.
He
You
is
walk
not
away
fair.
from
You're
it.
still going.
I don't think he wants me to
That-
follow him.
I don't like this splitting up for the thing that just goes
He's
blue.
got someone with him.
If he goes down, that thing can't do anything. It's magic.
I give the elemental instructions that if I was to get in a fight or get hurt, that it's to immediately leave the torch and head back to camp and get the party and bring them to me.
Okay.
How far away are you going?
I'm just walking around. I'm just walking around the area, not like within 100 yards of the clearing.
You, if he leaves your sight, are going.
I can see the flame.
That's what I'm saying. If it disappears from your sight, you're going.
Alright.
Gosh. And then
Yeah.
they're like, I'm just so tough and can protect myself. Gosh.
I like you with a wiggly nose. Took me a bit to get used to, but it's cute.
Right. I better clean up the dishes after dinner. So he's gonna go over and start
So
cleaning.
helpful.
Chores out of awkwardness.
As he cleans up, but eventually is going to head to bed.
I drink the wine.
Okay. You get
do
through
I
the
notice
bottle of
anything?
plum wine. Going around? Make me a perception check.
Come on, chalk boy.
On the bed.
9.
Well, that's a 12.
12?
Hold on, no. Sorry, that's a 13.
Ooh, well in that case, no.
Okay, good.
I keep the sand bottle, like, I don't want him to see anything, so it's always in the tent.
Okay.
Because he can open it and close it as he wants, you
Yeah.
know?
As it starts to shift.
Let's
the
get out!
sand-
Let's get out! Unless you want him to see you.
So he's gonna pull the blanket over his face. The sand streams out and takes the faintly humanoid form above.
I have a blanket over my shoulders.
You see it look around. What is he doing here?
Told you to get out. He's protecting me.
As a bit of sand starts to shift and the blanket gets like pulled down and Lance is like laying there like,
I told you.
Uncle. Don't call me that, you little spit.
Hello.
Where are you? Why is this so drab?
I am north, south, east, and west. You know so.
Sylphie, I rapidly tire of your
Did
games.
you? Never mind. Never mind. My games are funny.
I am in a poor mood for your games.
Then why did you call? What did you expect?
Are you finally ready to tell me where you are?
No.
Well, that's fine. I'll know soon enough.
What do you mean?
Oh. Now you want me to tell you things, eh?
You're the one that said something cool. What am I supposed to do?
I just thought I would call and give you a warning.
Warning?
This is your last chance to turn you in. When I arrive, there will be a bloodbath.
Oh, that's not a good thing. Why are you coming? You're not supposed to.
That's for me to worry about.
Dude, man. What's she gonna do about it?
She's preoccupied.
Like how preoccupied?
Like out of the city preoccupied.
Well, you know, you won't do anything. You're just not. You're just being mean.
You have 2 days to tell me where you are. And then, when I find you, your little toy dies.
No.
As the sand starts to shift back into the bottle.
The entire time she was making sure the blanket was up. Like,
Okay.
her neck,
Yeah.
like
So he doesn't see you in this.
actively pulling it up, like holding it there.
He doesn't seem to get wise, just thinks you're protecting your modesty.
Lance,
Yeah.
you might decimate the clouds.
Yeah.
Like, all of it.
Good thing we're not in clouds.
What about Cyrus?
Well, he's not in clouds either.
The people?
Let's handle problems we can handle.
We should tell them.
You want to tell him where you are?
No. The group.
Oh. I don't know, he's probably bluffing, right?
She'll shake her head. Do you hear him?
Yeah, we should probably tell him.
Okay, I'm gonna go wake them up and bring them here.
Let's do it in the morning.
But that means it's not this is not my conscience.
Just go to sleep.
I can't sleep.
So he will roll over and start to, oil your snakes and give you, like, a scalp massage.
Oh, I'm so worried now. It was like a serious call.
Rub into your scalp, into your forehead, trying to put you to sleep.
I'm going to pray before I go to bed. To my mother.
Alright. So he will roll over.
I said like get up and then kneel.
Yeah.
Because I know she's not a god, but I can try.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man. So, you know, I know you're not very happy with me right now and stuff, but I said they might be genocided, so I don't know what you're doing, which I heard you're out of the city with my uncle. And I mean, he's going to genocide the city. Should have said that earlier. Watch out for me. Maybe him. 'Cause he's gonna genocide the city and all, and that's not very cool of him. And it didn't sound like he was joking, and I know that you have more power over him. You have 2 days to figure this out before he genocides the city. Did I mention that? That there's just gonna be a lot of people dead on our name. Bye, I love you. Did I mention it's gonna genocide the city?
Make me a religion check. fucking feel like we're in Super Trooper, and you play the game. We have to say meow as many times as you can.
No.
What did you get?
No. 8.
8. Prayer comforts you. It's well practiced, but there is no reply.
Mama, ooh.
She just prayed to her mom?
She did, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Poor girl
Now I
against
feel
your
worse.
He goes
Oh,
back to
thank
giving
you,
you
God, no,
a
you
forehead massage to try and
She
put you to
doesn't
bed.
get very good rest.
You fitfully sleep through the evening as the next morning comes. Yes?
Jasmine?
Yeah.
Would happily snuggle into Cyrus just a little bit. He's very warm.
Okay. Actually, you guys would be woken up partway through the evening by what sounds like the roar of a lion. And then more taking this up as you hear a cacophony of voices rip through, and Lance like, no, I think it's... Actually, he would probably... Fucking easy. No, I think it's probably just... just you're screaming. You guys hear a bunch of kids, like, shouting, yelling at each other. You see a couple of lights, like, flare up. At one point, there's a crack of thunder that, like, rips through the evening here. And it lasts a good 10-15 minutes.
I rush out of my tent.
Cyrus, what are we gonna do?
Quick, stay in the tents. They can't attack us from there.
Yes, and I hug you.
Lance pulls himself out. No, Sophie, it's they're training.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Lasts about 10 minutes before things quiet down, and then you hear a sort of like debriefing happening, like quiet voices of the teachers talking to the students, and then
You missed so bad.
a bit of shuffling before they go back to
Little
bed.
bit of
It's
shuffling.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, it'd be quiet because it's on my other number. It rolled into my other dice.
I heard, in fact.
It was supposed to be quiet.
Well,
As you guys get up the next morning, Lance would get up fairly early to start breakfast.
I also get up.
No.
Sleepy morning. Backing out of the tent.
You're not clever. Now I'm cold.
Sophia. She can't sleep.
Throws the blanket on her. Zip.
Your snake's like hissing out of stress.
She's like just staring into the fire like dead-eyed.
We should all talk.
Alright.
Okay, Cyrus and I cuddled. It's out there.
Okay.
What?
Sophie?
That wasn't... Oh.
I know. I must tell them. So, you know, my uncle called last night. I think he's the one behind us being found. And, he said, he's gonna genocide the city!
Genocide the city.
He said, I have 2 days to hand myself in or tell him where I am, or he's going to kill everyone!
Oh no, your poor hometown.
Not mine!
What do you mean?
Where do you think we came from? Where do you think we were seen?
But
If he
that makes
does
no sense.
find us, it wouldn't be good if you were with us.
That's
Alright,
why
well-
we're leaving.
We'll cross that when he gets... You know, we're out in the country right now.
He's gonna
Um,
genocide the city.
We'll make sure that we are being discreet.
My dresses. How would they be cared for?
Alright, well, as long as you know what you're getting into.
Alright, well, let's get a move on. Let's take down camp.
Sure. As he will quickly start taking tents down.
Hurry, take down camp.
As you
I'll
guys
help.
get on the road once again.
Rebecca, ready to go?
Yes.
Okay.
She's like dull.
I'm gonna hand her a small backpack. I'm gonna need you to carry this.
What?
Just 'cause it, you know, dressed up as a farm wife, it looks odd if you don't have at least one bag to carry and we're carrying it all.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like strap it over her shoulders. There. Now you look very convincing.
The reason for a genocide.
I'm just gonna give her like a hug. It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Do you get bit?
I just
Snakes are kind of like...
I'm like flick.
It's sort of like from the back. It kind of looks like
Like, alright, Sophie.
Looks like the snakes are hugging him back,
Yeah.
but they're just fucking fighting him.
they're like gnawing on him.
You
Let's-
guys get back out on the road.
Close.
start making your way. With another day's travel, you would find yourself nearing the border, the point at which you're going to need to head out into the forest and make your way around this border. It is not an attractive part of the forest. It is a wetland, so it is not going to be enjoyable, and also is home to many dangers.
Where are we going, by the way?
Across the border.
Across the
Where
border
to?
and then comb the coast.
And then follow the coast.
Are we going north or south?
You guys are heading south.
At this point, just anywhere that isn't clouds is okay.
Okay.
But they have border patrols on the road, so we have to go through the marsh.
It smells.
Alright.
So you guys can see a couple of travelers heading the opposite direction from you guys. Just two men walking, staffs and backpacks on, and they wave.
Hello.
Travelers.
Just having a little break.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you guys up to?
Oh, making a trip to Clouds.
Oh, that's really fun. I hear it's really lovely.
I hope so. I
I
haven't been in
just
a while.
push you away.
Let's get
What about you? What about yourselves?
Oh, we're just heading along the coast.
Oh, all right. Well, stick to the roads. There's rumors of creatures about.
Oh,
All right,
what
thank
kind
you.
of things?
I mean, it's all rumor, but I heard the word Hydra.
Oh,
Alright.
Is it false? No, we're going to get the fifth member. Sixth.
What?
False hydras.
Right, well, careful. It's been a pretty clean road back that way.
Oh, all right, good. Well,
Safe
safe
journeys.
travels.
Watch for sand.
As soon as they're out
All
of
right.
I'm like looking at both Jasmine and I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
As we're gonna end there for the evening.
why even travel?
Watch for sand.
Okay.
Say if you understand.
Thank you very much for joining us, folks.
Thank you for joining us. Sorry for his sickness.
The coughing that's been waiting all session is decided. We will be next week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
as long
on,
as nobody else gets sick.
Wednesday, and then
10.
me and Alex will also be Sunday as well.
Yeah.
For our, playing some more Pokemon.
Pokemon. Yeah, if you want to chat with us, hop onto Discord, check
That's
out, see if you
best,
find some
yeah.
inspiration there.
Or come on Twitch.
So what we're going to do, we're going to run a quick 1-minute ad break. Stick around. Easy way to support us. And then we're going to raid somebody. So stick around for that.
Shadow Legends.
That is us signing off
Shadow Legends
for
live.
tonight, friends.
Bye!